You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? This is our boy Coach Malachi in the building. And we back. True Media Podcast. We are back. We back up in this BI. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Got the volume on. Shout out to everybody, man. True Media Podcast. We back, man. We back up in this bitch, man. Another day. Happy Thursday. You know, I know a lot of parents out there are they happy because school getting ready to end. Summertime is coming. And I ain't gonna lie, you a parent gotta help with that homework, boy. Lord have mercy. I know you looking for a break. So, we gonna make it do what it do today. Some people at work right now working, you know what I mean? So listening in. So we're gonna go ahead and see can we burn through these next 3 hours together. You dig? True. Yeah, man. Shout out to Daniel Agnew. What's going on, fam? Yeah, salute, fam. Shout out to Daniel Agnew. Shout out to round one in the building. Round one. Sid say he on his lunch break. Hey, you on your lunch break, Sid? Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. What's going on? Mr. Tomato Can said, he said, I'm going to roll to Vegas tomorrow to see if Caleb slaps Charlo again. Hey, Mr. Tomato Can, from what I'm hearing, they squashed the beef. So whatever beef they had, that's over with. Shout out to Big Stalks. What's going on, fam? Southern Cal in the building. Well, hey, Mr. Tomato Can, whatever beef they had, that's over with. Sources say, I don't know how true this is, but sources say that Jamal Charlo, after giving it some deep thought, he reached out to Caleb Plant and he apologized. He said, Caleb, you know what I'm saying, man? I mean, you slapped shit out of me. You know what I mean? That is true in front of everybody. It made me look bad. Don't nobody want me in Houston no more. I got to go back to Louisiana. He said, but outside of that, I want to apologize to you because it was my fault that you slapped me. I'm sorry that my face got in the way of assaulting your hand. When you swung that left hook, my face should have got out of the way, but it didn't. So I want to apologize to you for my face accidentally assaulting your hand and slamming your hand the way it did. Next time, my face should do a better job in getting out of the way of traffic. True. Then they say Caleb Plant was like, oh, man, you know what, man? Well, you know what, Jamal? Now that you put it that way, man to man, now that you put it that way, I accept your apology. He said, hey, how Caleb Plant talk? You know what? Now that you put it that way, I accept your apology. Yeah, homie, just next time, when I'm slapping you, you know what I mean? Just make sure you get your face out the way so you ain't got to get slapped. You get what I'm saying? So it really was kind of your fault because, when I was swinging my hand to slap you, you know what I mean? Your face was right there stopping, in the middle of traffic. You know what I mean? So if your face wasn't there, so it is kind of your fault. Hey, motherfucker don't, he don't goddamn slap Caleb. He don't slap Jamal Charlo, and Jamal Charlo apologizing to him for getting slapped. Man, come on, fam. Hey, you can't make this shit up. Hey, you can't make this shit up. Motherfucker slap you and you apologize to him, man. I'm so sorry, dog. Hey, that's like getting pulled over by the police, right? That's like getting pulled over by the police and they snatch you out the car and Rodney King you. They do like they did Rodney King, right? Snatch out the car, beat you down, go to kicking you, hitting you with the billy club, and then you go in the courtroom and you say, you know what? Officers who beat me with the billy club, Rodney King me, I want to apologize to you, for the assault that my body caused to your foot, fist, and billy club. When you kicked me, I did not mean for my back to break your toe from the kick. Had I known that my back was going to break your toe from you kicking me, I never would have been there to get kicked in the first place. So I want to apologize. Bro, that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of that. Literally. Hey, shout out to John. That's the equivalent of that, fam. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to my Trey. Hey, you feel me though? That's the equivalent of that, fam. You apologizing to the dude who assaulting you. Hey, shout out to Mason, Mr. Golden. This nigga don't apologize, fam. How you apologize to the dude who slapped you in the face? Them niggas in Houston don't want that. I know people in Houston. They don't want that. That nigga right there. That nigga from Houston, that nigga from Lafayette, Louisiana, dog. Look at his box rec. Where does box rec say he from? But hey, motherfucker. Hey, they gonna talk about boss rec then. They gonna talk about boss rec then. No, what no, man, that man from Houston, man. That man been claiming Houston forever, man. Y'all know that man from Houston. That man from Houston, man. That man from Lafayette. He ain't from Lafayette, man. That man from Houston, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Everybody know that. I got a whole video. Man, what does boss rec say? What hospital he was born in? He wasn't born in nowhere in Houston. Yeah, his boss rec say this from Louisiana. See, that's what I'm talking about. Well, all right then. Motherfucker slap the shit out of him. You know what I mean? Now, I will say this. Jamal Charlo said it was his fault because he was pulling on Caleb Plant's beard and stuff like that. And Caleb Plant didn't like that, and Caleb Plant slapped him. But that ain't the point. We didn't see the beard pull. We didn't see on camera when you was pulling Caleb Plant's beard. We saw on camera you getting slapped, dude calling you a boy, and then he told you to come get some. To this day. No, that's what we saw. We saw that. So all the other stuff. You get what I'm saying? All what led up to it. Yeah, we didn't see what led up to it. We saw the end result. We saw you weren't trying to squabble or nothing. It was just like you just accepted it. You just accepted it. Yeah, bro. We didn't see no reaction from you. Yeah, bro, like you know what I mean? With nobody trying to hold you back. You just like, bam, you just taking it like, damn, I fucked up. You slapped me, dog. None of that. We saw security pulling Caleb Plant. Wasn't nobody pulling you. Like you pull that at 10 niggas trying to hold you down to get the Caleb Plant. Bro, let me tell you, bro, you were supposed to have 10 niggas holding you right now. That's what we saw. We just saw the slap, bro. Like we didn't see no type of vigor. You didn't show no vigor when trying to get your lick back. You know what I mean? That's what we saw. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit about, yeah, man, my fault, dog. I was pulling on the beard and shit, dog. I ain't had no better. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that old soft ass shit. Man, we saw on camera that man slapped the taste out your mouth, dog. And he called you a boy. Anyway, that's what we saw. Anyway, that's what we saw. And so we got a whole lot of shit to talk about today. I see I see the bigot Teofimo, the Honduran bigot, is talking again. You know what I mean? He talking again, and Caleb Plant pulling up on LA sucker nigga nutsack. I saw that too. Caleb Plant pulling up on Ellie sucking nigga nutsack. I said, you know what? That's why I fuck with Caleb Plant. That's my nigga right there, Caleb Plant. I fuck with Caleb Plant. Just on that alone, he pulled up on Ellie sucking nigga nutsack. You know, he told him, man, he got to spit the balls out of his mouth, man. Get rid of them knee pads. Get rid of them knee pads and that KY jelly, dog. That cocoa butter, like Ellie looks like a total beta male. Like he is the definition of like a nerd. Like he's a nerdy, just punknified, typical progressive, a modern day male today. That's soft shit. That's soft shit that they be selling to the kids in society now. Yeah, we don't want none of that tough hard shit. Well, motherfuckers being playing basketball and they banging. You know what I mean? When y'all know what banging mean in basketball. Yeah, they banging, boy. The referee letting them play and all that stuff there. None of that soft shit. If you look at them hard, we gonna blow the whistle, call a foul. True. Nah, he's the top. He's the opposite of that era. He's the opposite. Like he represents the soy. He represents the soy boy era. Soy boy. That's him. Straight bitch. And listen, if you slap the shit out of him, he gonna be the first motherfucker to call the police. He gonna call the police now, as he should. He's a civilian. He gonna do that. He not gonna miss a court date. He not gonna miss a court date. I'm telling you, you know what I mean? That motherfucker right there, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. It is what it is. And I see Jaime Munguia got busted. Jaime Munguia got busted for dope. You know what I mean? So I would love to hear, you know what I mean? The explanation behind that. Anyway, let's get into the show. Will Keyshawn Davis get exposed by hard-hitting Edwin De Los Santos? Lord have mercy. Keyshawn Davis is set to do battle against Edwin De Los Santos next weekend on June the 7th in Norfolk, Virginia. De Los Santos last fought in November 2023 against Shakur Stevenson. Two-tone superstar called Shakur Stevenson, rock star Shakur Stevenson. I know what a rock star is, and Shakur ain't that. True. He's a star, but there's nothing rock about the star. No diddy. That was the fight that earned Shakur the nickname The Runner when he fought Edwin De Los Santos. Fast forward to 2025, fans say that Devin Haney is also a runner. But that's a story. But he said, but I'll say this, that's a story for another day. Edwin De Los Santos is a boxer puncher. He also is a southpaw. He's a southpaw as well. Keyshawn Davis has pretty much a high ring IQ. He's a great inside fighter, a mid-range fighter as well, but he loves to go to the body. He establishes the distance behind the jab, and he's pretty good at using his footwork in order to work the angles mid-range. Edwin De Los Santos has very fast feet as well. I think he has to show the arm reach. I really don't know. He hasn't fought since he fought Shakur in 2023 November. So November till now, he's had kind of a layoff, pretty much a layoff. You get what I'm saying? So this might be a bad fight for him coming off a layoff, or maybe the layoff won't hurt him. You know what I mean? Maybe it won't hurt him. Maybe he'll come in there, because he can punch, he can crack. Edwin De Los Santos can crack. As a matter of fact, I was with Edwin De Los Santos' trainers. I forgot the dude's name. He listened to the show all the time. But I was with Edwin De Los Santos' trainer in Houston. When I was in Houston, I was with the trainer. We was riding. We was in a limousine service going to the airport to come back home. So we was in the car. He was like, "Yeah, man, we trying to fight Keyshawn Davis and this and that." He was telling me that then. That was in April. Yeah, we trying to fight Keyshawn. I was like, "Yeah, for real?" Like, yeah. He like, yeah, we trying to fight him and this and that. Yeah, that was in April. That was like the first week of April. Like, yeah, we trying to fight him and this and that. What you think about that fight? I said, "Man, I don't know about that one, man. I said, Edwin De Los Santos coming off a layoff, right?" He like, "No, man, we gonna beat him. Yeah, we want to fight him. We can beat him." You know what I mean? So that's what his trainer told me. We was riding back. So anyways, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So we'll see what's up. Will Keyshawn Davis get exposed by the hard-hitting Dominican Edwin De Los Santos? We'll find out. Now, the undercard read as follows. Abdullah Mason versus Jeremiah Nakatilia. I really want to see that fight. That's the fight I'm really looking forward to seeing, because this fight is going to let me know if Abdullah Mason is what they, what they're saying he is. Now, I have a really, really good relationship with his father. Got a lot of love for Valiant Mason, Abdullah Mason's father. We talk, he's a good guy, and the Mason family are a beautiful family. They're a beautiful Muslim family. They practice the deen, and the father and the wife did a really, really wonderful job in raising some young men in the Mason family, the fighters. So, yeah, this will let me know something. I do think Abdullah is still kind of green a little, you know what I mean? Because he get caught with shots he shouldn't get caught with, but he's a high risk fighter. He gonna be right there in the pocket, and he's not afraid to get hit. He's not gun shy, and he has a kill or be killed mentality when he gets in the ring. So now I want to see what he's able to do with the vet like Nakatilia. I want to see that. That's kind of like a gauge, a measuring stick. You get what I'm saying? Now this fight is in the lightweight division, and it's a 10-round fight. Under that, we have Kelvin Davis versus Nair Albright. This is Keyshawn Davis's brother. Junior welterweight. He's the Kelvin is the tall one. It's the tallest one, and this is the 10-round fight. He also fights on Pro Box cards as well. My main man, Troy Isley. Troy Isley is fighting Michelle. I think it's this dude named Michelle Williams. Intunde Williams. He's fighting him. This is a middleweight fight, Troy Isley. And then we have Sedeno versus Abel Mina. Delante Johnson versus Janelson Figueroa. We have Keyshawn Davis, Keyshawn's other brother. Keyshawn Davis, the younger one, too. He's fighting on this card as well. They don't know who the opponent is at the moment. And then Derek Davis versus Naheem Parker. In other news, that's the undercard. But in other news, Caleb Plant and Jamal Charlo kicked off the fight weekend, pretty much with the events from the fight week events with the media workouts yesterday and stuff like that, right? They are set to co-headline the PBC Championships, PBC Championship Boxing on Prime Video in a separate attraction this Saturday. So, we got Jamal Charlo fighting Cornflake, Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch, whatever dude name is. And then Caleb Plant is fighting who he's fighting. I think he's fighting Mendez or whatever, right? So we'll see what's up. As I said before, they'll set the co-line on the PBC Boxing. Pretty much this is this Saturday. May 31st, at the Michelob Ultra Arena, which is at the Mandalay Bay. Yesterday, I kept saying the MGM, but it was at the Mandalay Bay. At the Mandalay Bay. That's where they're going to be fighting at. That venue holds about, I want to say about maybe 8 to, I want to say, well, damn, that venue kind of small though, dog. It hold about, what y'all say, about 8,000, something like that? About 8,000. I want to say about 8,000. Somewhere up in there. It could be more. Anywhere from 8 to 10,000. I don't know. Anywhere from 8 to 10,000. I don't know, because I was in there, and shit, when Tio fought, the shit was like half empty. Then you had the table where all the media was at and all that stuff there. You get what I'm saying? So somewhere up in there. So anyway, so we'll see what's up. Caleb Plant will step in the ring against Mexican knockout artist Armando Resendez, and Jamal Charlo faces veteran contender. What the fuck is that? Hey, veteran contender. Hey, Martin said he sees up to 12,000. Okay, yeah, when Tio fought, it was only about 6,000 in there. Veteran contender. Veteran contender. You know what I mean? You know what I like? When you get it, listen, when you hear a ring announcer trying to hype up a tomato can, it's a can, right? You know what I mean? And in this corner, you know what I mean? From Guadalajara, Mexico, Jose Javier Fuentes. Coming in, weighing in at, he's approximately 5'8.5" tall. You know what I mean? Weighing in at a solid 140 pounds on the head. You know what I mean? He's 12-0 with 5 knockouts. You know, he's 12. He's 12-15 with 5 of those 12 victories by knockouts. You know what I mean? You know, and he's coming from Mexico. Let's give a round of applause. And he be like, hold on, wait. You say he's 12-15? How you just gonna gloss over the 15? Hey, they gloss over the most important part. Hold on, wait. Well, he what? He 12-15 with 5 of those 12 victories coming by vicious knockout. So wait. So ain't he pillow fisted? Okay, how many times he been knocked? Okay, in them 15 losses, how many times he been knocked out? Does that matter? Yeah, it matters. He been knocked out 15 times. Hey, that announcer, he killing me with that shit. You know, motherfuckers tomato can in there, and they be trying to like put that energy in their voice. They be trying to put that energy in their voice and make it seem like, you know, so you can just overlook. Hold on, man. Didn't you just say, man, you had 15 losses, man, and he got knocked out 15? So in other words, this man fight the tomato can. So he fight the can, you know, Jamal talk, but you don't get no more lay up than this. Oh, let's look at this nigga. What's his name? Cornflake? You don't get no. Hey, shout out to the natural. Boy, it don't get no sweeter than this, boy. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, you could. Hey, it don't get no sweet. Shout out to Body King Boxing. It don't get no sweeter than this, bro. This shit, right? Boy, this sweeter than bear meat right here, boy. This sweeter than bear meat, man. It don't get no sweeter than this, boy. Well, fam. Hey, bro. Know what, dog? Don't even worry about it. I got something for you. What you got? Man, I got some cornflakes. I got some cornflakes for you, dog. You got some cornflakes? No, I ain't hungry right now, dog. You know, I ain't really, I want no cereal right now, dog. No, I got some cornflakes for you. Yeah, I know that, but I told you I ain't hungry, man. I don't really like cornflakes. I like frosted flakes anyway. No, man, I'm saying for your next fight. What about my next fight? Yeah, man, I got to do that cornflake you fight. True. Cornflakes? What kind of name is that? Don't worry about it. You coming back? We got some cornflakes. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out. Hey, this nigga coming back. Nigga coming back fighting. This nigga coming back fighting cornflakes, man. Hey, this man. Hey. Mason said he wrote him a cornflake. Hey, Mason, I can't do it. I can't do it, Mason. I can't do it, fam. Nah, I'm riding with Jamal Charlo. Shout out to Anthony. Anthony, what's going on, brother? I'm riding with Jamal Charlo. Jamal the Hitman. You know, I'm kind of reluctant to call him the Hitman, to be fair, because in order to be a Hitman, you got to have a hit list. Shout out to Mika Lovem. Shout out to Arnold. Al Money in the building. Highlight Space. Shout out to Theezy Thomas. Highlight, salute to y'all, fam. Hey, look here. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that right now, you know, this the thing too, right? We on a redemption tour right now. Jamal Charlo has been warned. You know, he has to win this fight because Houston needs some get back. It needs some get back. We need some get back for what Caleb Plant did. Like, I don't give a damn, bro. Through hell or high water, my nigga. If you don't run that fade with Caleb Plant expeditiously after this fight, we gonna get by Cornflake. And then after we whoop Cornflake, then Caleb Plant next on the menu. But now they say Caleb Plant got a tough opponent he fighting this weekend too now. You know, they say this dude right here a knockout artist who Caleb Plant fights. So I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Caleb Plant didn't look too good his last fight. You know, they had a dude. They had who that dude was that Caleb Plant was fighting. So yeah, motherfucker came straight out of the trailer park. Yeah, man. Oh man. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Hey, shout out to Big Dog Willie. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, boy. It is what it is, man. So Big Dog Willie, man, bro. Who are you a fan of? Shout out to Big Dog Willie dropping that $2 super chat. He said Jake Paul versus Tank November 22nd, Las Vegas. Fact. Who are you, Big Dog Willie? Who are you a fan of? I'm just curious. I have an idea. I have an idea, but Big Dog Willie, who you a fan of? Because you post this anytime you're over here, you post the same thing. So I'm trying to figure out who you a fan of. I got an idea. Big Dog Willie say Shakur. Oh, okay. I'm saying who you a fan of out of cause you listen, you don't say nothing about Shakur. You don't never say nothing about Shakur. You always talk about Tay. You know what I'm saying? You don't never say nothing about Shakur. Hey, shout out to doggone Marty King. Marty King, what's going on, fam? Shout out to doggone Daniel Agnew. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Rod. Goddamn, hey, I ain't getting hyped up about no damn exhibition match. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Mr. G4L. Shout out, hey, what you say, Big Dog Willie? You say my main purpose is to piss off the Take a Maniac. Oh, I see what you said. Yeah, okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I see what you said. Yeah, I got you. Cause hey, Big Dog, right there, exhibition match. That ain't no real fight. That ain't no real fight, Big Dog. That's an exhibition match. Hey, look, we got a whole lot to talk about, man. We got to talk about Jaime. He just a baby. Boy, they say Jaime Munguia don't got pop. He don't got pop, boy. I'm like, boy, Lord. Boy, Jaime Munguia don't got pop. Guess what? All the fingers are pointing to Eddie Reynoso. Oh, listen, everybody talking about that Canelo camp, you know. So you got the sniggity snack crowd, and then we got, bro. I'm like, man, this crazy, man. Doggone Jaime Munguia had to take some PED to beat Sarace. Jaime, I'm telling you right now, Jaime, I'm telling you, you let this guy from France come over here to our country, come to Mexico, puto, and he beat you and he knocked you out. He knocked you out in front of the Guadalajara mafia, a cartel. You know what I mean? We had big money riding on this, and you let us down. Like, tell you know what I mean? If you don't go back and rematch this guy and beat him, I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad news for you. And then Jaime was like, man, fuck this shit. Let me go over and let me go ahead and give Edwin Reynoso. Hey Eddie, yeah, what's up, Jaime? Hey man, Canelo, what's going on? Hey, look here, man, I need to train with you. You know what I mean? I got the cartel told me that I got to rematch the guy who knocked me out. Yeah, I saw that fight, Jaime. What happened? You was winning that fight. What happened? What happened to you? I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I don't know. I just lost focus, and he's pillow fisted. He's pillow fisted. He only had 2 knockouts, and I'm the third one. True. And I'm the third one. I was like, okay, don't worry about it. Listen, I gotta fight him again, but I need to make sure I win. Don't worry about it. Listen, we got a diet over here. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Look, we got some meat over there. But don't tell anybody that I told you that it was over there. Okay, it's okay to eat. Go eat the meat. Okay, we'll go over here. Okay, is he eating it? Yeah, puto, he's eating it. Okay, all right, y'all. All right, now remember, if anything were to happen after the Sarace fight, remember, you ate some meat. True. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the tea. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain. Hey. Shout out to Milli Vanilli. True. Boy, this shit right here, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, tell him that you ate the meat. No Diddy. You gotta say no Diddy after that. You just can't say you ate the meat. It's suspect. It's suspect. It's suspect. I'm telling you, just trust me. Take my word for it.
That's wrong. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Yeah, just take my word for it. It's suspect. Just say no Diddy. You didn't get it from me. You ate the meat, okay? Yeah, but hold on. Listen. I'm gonna do my best to defend Eddie Reynoso on this one. I'm gonna shout out to Sheila. Sheila, what's going on? Sheila? I'm gonna do my best to defend to defend Eddie Reynoso on this one. Because I think y'all scandalizing Eddie Reynoso's name, besmirchifying that man's good character. So what? He don't have multiple fighters get popped with PEDs, 5 or 6 fighters, so I know that seemed kind of coincidental and it just keep happening over and over and over and over again. But hey, it's a possibility. It's a possibility that, how can you blame the trainer for what the fighter puts ingest inside his body? Shout out to Kendall Price. He said, come on, coach. He said, everybody know Mexican got PEDs, plenty enough drugs. This shit here for everybody. Oh, you talking about Mexico? Yeah, but what I'm saying is this here.
To this day.
How you gonna blame, the sins of the father should not fall down on the heads of the children. And in this case, the sins of the children should not be a reflection, of the purity of the father. So is it a possibility that these fighters that are coincidentally in Eddie Reynoso's camp, that they are just that irresponsible that they will go to the mountaintops and the valley lows in order to find the drugs that they need in order to help them win a fight without the knowledge, of Eddie Reynoso? How you gonna blame the trainer for something that the fighter did? Is that a valid argument? Is that a valid argument? I'm just hey, shout out to Sheila. How are you going to blame? How you going to blame? You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Bruce Gas. That's like you got a child and your child leave the house and they go, they go bust a bottle in the middle of the street, or you get what I'm saying? Throw a rock at somebody's car or whatever. And the police come and they would get arrested. And then the police come to your house and they say, you know what? We just arrested your child for throwing a rock at a car. And guess what? Your child apparently wasn't raised right or whatever the case may be. So we're going to arrest you too. Like, what does that look like? True. You're going to blame. And shout out to Mr. Medicaid. You're going to blame Eddie Reynoso for something that Jaime Munguia did. Isn't that absolving? We in trial right now. Isn't that absolving Jaime Munguia of the responsibility? Where's the accountability from Jaime Munguia? How are you going to hold Eddie Reynoso responsible for something that Jaime Munguia did? People are more upset with Edwin De Los Santos than they are with Jaime Munguia. Where is the accountability? Sheila say, I object. Your Honor, I throw myself, Your Honor, I rest my case and my client want to throw themselves at the mercy of the court. True. Objection, Your Honor, objection. This some bullshit. Everybody know. Hey, we gotta take this to trial. Hey, objection, y'all. Hey, what's some bullshit? Everybody know that Mexico got clean beer raw in their meat. So we know where he got it from. All this stuff about we gotta take health sample follicles and we gotta supply this and supply that. Man, come on, man. Everybody know Mexico got clean beer raw meat. That's what he had. He had some of that there. Everything cool, everything Gucci. Mauricio Suleiman raised the clean beer raw limit. So we not above the threshold. Wait, we ain't above the threshold, is we? Yeah, I think we are. Well, anyway, anyway, don't worry about it. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, man, everybody know that. So, man, look, man, nothing to see here. True. Hey, look here, man. Hey, goddamn, Jaime Munguia. Hey, Jaime Munguia. Goddamn, Bruno Sarace had no knock them out in Mexico. This man got pillow for a fist and he knocked you out. Bro, like Julio Cesar Chavez hugging Sarace after the fight. He hugging him, giving him an interview and all that stuff there. I said, man, God damn, shit, Julio Cesar Chavez hugging him. And he knocked him out. He knocked him out in front of the cartel and everything. I said, shit. Well, Jaime Munguia, boy, Jaime was like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't going out like that no more, puto. Well, Jaime, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna put some of this on the meat right here. You know, Eddie, I don't know. Eddie also told me about to put this on the meat. He said every time I eat season, all of my food with this. What is it? I don't know what it is. I don't care. As long as I can beat Sarace, I gotta beat him. I'm telling you, the puto, you know what I mean? He was pillow fisted. He only had 5 knockouts. But he got 6. He got 6 knockouts now. True. Bro, just imagine, bro. You had to take a PED for a pillow fisted fighter, fam. That's what listen. I think that's the biggest thing that made me mad, more upset with Ryan Garcia. Fam, everybody know Devin Haney pillow fisted, right? Everybody know that. That ain't no secret. You took a PED. You took a PED for pillow fisted Devin Haney, fam. Like, you know, of course, you probably didn't think you could beat him without it, but I'm just saying though, like, you didn't even need to do that. I can see if you was in there, you know what I mean, bro. Like, you took a PED for someone who got 5 knockouts. Yeah, he knocked you out last time. That's even worse. You had to go re-up on the power pellets. Like Pac-Man, you got to go eat them power pellets. You had to go re-up on the power pellets. A dude that's pillow fisted. Bro, a dude that's pillow. He got pillow for fist. The man, Bruno Sarace had what? What Bruno Sarace? How many knockouts this man had, man? Hold on. I want to get this accurate. Fam, you had to. Fam, you. Brother, do you know how bad that is, fam? Hold on. Bruno Sarace, let's go to box right. Man, bro, I can see if you was fighting Triple G or you know, you was fighting Jerron Boots Ennis or Tank Davis. You know what I mean? Or Tank Davis or you get what I'm saying? You know, do that. You know, if you're gonna take a PED, take it for somebody that's worth taking it for. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're gonna take a PED, make sure you take it against a killer. Don't take it against nobody that's pillow fisted, bro. Don't do that, bro. True. That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying. You know, if you're gonna take it, listen. If you're gonna take it for somebody. Take it for somebody. Like if you know, like if you fighting Mojo Jojo, you fighting Papa Smurf, you fighting the Care Bears, Rainbow Bright, the Teletubbies. You don't take no PED for the Teletubbies. You don't take no PED for Daffy Duck or you know Papa Smurf. You know if you're gonna take a PED, take one. Okay, who you finna fight, man? I'm finna fight Godzilla in the morning. You gotta take this shit right here. You finna fight Godzilla? Yeah, I'm taking. Boy, go ahead. You better take this motherfucking shit, boy. You better take this man. Shit, fucking motherfucking Godzilla ain't nothing to be fucked up with. If you're gonna take a PED, take it for somebody. I hate to see a dude get popped dirty for a fighter who you get what I'm saying? Like, it don't even make no sense, dog. Bro, check this out. I gotta show y'all this. Cause I don't want nobody thinking I'm capping. I gotta show y'all this. Y'all look at this here. Bruno Sarace, this is the dude that knocked out Jaime Munguia. Bruno Sarace, as you can see, he has 5 knockouts. He's 26-1-2. The one loss comes against Jaime Munguia. He got cheated. Jaime Munguia is a drug cheat. He got cheated, so that one loss should disappear. So it should be a no contest, or it should be that Bruno Sarace win the match. But he had 4 knockouts prior to knocking out Jaime Munguia. You took a PED for a guy who had 4 knockouts prior to fighting you. True. Again, if you're gonna take a PED, take it for somebody. Not nobody who pillow fisted. You know, again, I'm not condoning taking drugs, but if you're gonna take some drugs, at least take it for something. Yeah, I got the power up, dog. Who you fighting? Fight Mojo Jojo in the morning. Nigga, Mojo Jojo? Hey, shout out to Mark. Nigga, Mojo Jojo? Yeah, what you had in your system? I had a kilo of clean butyrol. Let's see, I had a half a pound of snickety snack. You know what I mean? Not snack, but snickety snack. That's different. Let's see, I had 2 ounces. I had 2 ounces of I had 2 ounces of EQ. Oh, what the fuck is EQ? Yeah, you know, we don't know what's wrong with it. Let's see. I had some of that stuff. I had like 2 shots. I was taking 2 shots every other day. That shit that Arnold Schwarzenegger used to use back in the day. True. Dude, you doing all this for Mojo Jojo, fam. Mojo Jojo can't even throw no hands, fam. You ain't got to do all that for him. You ain't got to do all that for him. Do it for somebody. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, some Decker, D-ball. Yeah. Hey, if you going to do it, listen, bro, that's the worst part about it. That's the worst part. It ain't even the fact that he got popped dirty. It's the fact that who he got popped dirty for. And we know you took it for Sarace. You know how I know? Because you ain't never got popped with nothing before Sarace. Sarace knock you out, in Tijuana. Sarace knock you out in Tijuana cartel there. And then the very next fight, you pop dirty. True. So that means Jaime Munguia was so much shaking in his boots that he felt that he needed to take something. I need something that's gonna get me the edge. Get this motherfucker. Think he got my number. He got my number, man. Tell the table. I need something that's gonna give me the edge. And then coincidentally, you leave your trainer. Go to Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso don't had about what? Eddie Reynoso don't had about what? 5 or 6 fighters? 5 or 6 fighters pop dirty, something like that. Just coincidentally. Now, all of a sudden, you decide to go over there, and coincidentally, you pop dirty. True. Hey, shout out to Wiggs on Sports Media. He say, Coach, you keep a temp on the map. In the boxing world. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, fam. You know, I really appreciate that. Yes, sir. That's the whole point. Everywhere I go, I rep Tampa. We have to. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Shout out to Free Smoke. You know, I'm just saying coincidentally. Now again, I ain't saying Eddie Reynoso guilty of anything, but you know, but you get what I'm saying. But I'm just saying though. I'm just saying, you know what I mean. If I was a detective, whether a pet detective, or a detective on the police force, or a forensic detective, I'm like, okay, you know what? I smell smoke over there. You know what? There's a fire somewhere, man. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Well, there's a whole bunch of smoke coming from over there. Yeah, smoke. I know it's smoke coming from over there, but I'm not worried about the smoke. I'm looking for some fire. Where's the fire at? Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Where there's smoke, there's fire. The smoke is coming from over here to the right. Yeah, I know, man, but I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. No, man, you looking for fire, right? Yeah, it's right over there, fam. True. That's all I'm saying. Fam. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. Before we get into the show, today's show has been sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. You know, I went there today. Shout out to my barber. Shout out to Foster's Barbershop. If you're looking to get a haircut in the city of Tampa, and you can also rent the venue for events, because we have a tiki bar in the back and a tiki hut. So if you want to rent the venue for events, I will drop the number so you can get in contact with the right person as well. But if you want to get a haircut, download the app Booksy on your phone. That's BOOKSY. Download the app Booksy and look up the barbershop Foster's. That's, it's right there on the screen right here. 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Want to get a haircut? You ain't got to wait in line. Nice AC, tiki bar. Want to be served drinks by a nice tenderoni. Want to play golf? Want to rent the venue out? You can. There's no problem. Guess what? Just come there. You ain't got to worry about no long lines. None of that. No kids. No bad kids kicking you on the leg. No baby mama dramas in there. Ain't no fights. None of that going on in there. Go to Foster Barbershop, best barbershop in the city. Let's give our sponsor a round of applause. Yeah, but before we get into the show, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. And I say that sarcastically, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah. no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Hold on, somebody say, what do you say, DZ Thomas? He said, Coach, what do you think about Frank Martin? Nothing. That's what I think about him. I don't think nothing about him. To be fair, he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. It is what it is, man. Shout out to the face of boxing, man. Y'all know who it is, man. The man who is the face of boxing that's carrying the sport right now.
Yeah. Oh, that look good.
You know, you have to love our American fighters. You know, no one does it like the American fighters. no one can do it like the American fighters. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You guys, you other fighters around the world, you wish you could work it. You wish you could work it the way we do. You fighters in the UK and in Japan and all that, in Mexico, you wish you could work it the way we do. You wish you can be with your homeboys and dance like this.
Yeah. Oh, that look good.
Yeah, man. See, that's how we do it. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the tender runners, the PYTs, and the honey dips. And you know what, man? Shout out to the snow bunnies, man. The snow bunnies holding it down. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to what's the brother name? Travis Hunter. That's his name, Travis Hunter, right? Shout out to Travis Hunter. He don't got married. He got his boo, his high school sweetheart. He booed up. Unless I heard he married her. They ain't got no prenup. That's what real love is all about. See, you sisters, let me tell you something. You sisters dropped the ball on this. I'm finna tell y'all why y'all dropped the ball. Now, I ain't gonna say nothing about the man's wife. I ain't gonna say nothing about his wife. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I ain't gonna say nothing that ain't already been said. I ain't gonna say nothing about her. But I'm gonna say this. It's you sisters' fault. Because y'all used to call our brother ugly. Y'all was saying the man looked like the Predator. All of that stuff there. And his wife he got right now, I think she Mexican American. What is her ethnicity? Do anybody know her ethnicity? Anybody? What's her ethnicity? Is it anybody? Is she Mexican American or something like that? Either way it go, right? She found a diamond in the rough. While the sisters, y'all was saying the man was ugly, not ugly, ugly. Y'all was saying he looked like the Predator. He found his crown jewel. She saw the beauty within him. She saw what y'all couldn't see. You get what I'm saying? And you know, she said that he used to drive her. She said he wasn't her type. Yeah, he wasn't my type. She said he used to drive me because I used to be partying all the time in the club and stuff. He used to drive me to the club. Sit in the car while I'm getting my cheeks clapped and getting trains ran on me inside the club in the VIP section by the entire football team. And then when the club over with, he'll be outside waiting on me to take me and my friends home. True. And to take me and my friends home. You get what I'm saying? Now that's some real love right there. Shout out to Mika Lover. That's some real love. See, you know, some of you brothers out there, some of you brothers in the chat, y'all don't know true love like that. How many of you brothers in the chat say y'all are not real men? How many brothers in the chat? She said that Travis Hunter used to take her to the club to get her cheeks clapped and trains ran on her, and then he'll sit there in the parking lot for hours, waiting, hoping, wishing for his boo to come back, and he'll take her and the dudes who was clapping the cheeks in the club, drive them back to their house and drop them off at home. True. He married. Listen, she snatched him up. She married him. He was a first round draft pick with no prenup. Hey, G5, with no prenup. Now, I'm finna tell you who finna come up in this situation. You know who finna come up in this situation? The side piece. True, true, true. What do I mean by the side piece? She got, guess what? Them same niggas that she was fucking prior to marrying him, she gonna have one of them dudes she still gonna be fucking with. That's who really gonna have her heart. The broke nigga on the side, that's who really gonna, I'm talking about the one who blowing her back out. The one who blowing her back out. He gonna be the one that's gonna reap the benefits of being the side piece. Cause she gonna be getting some of that money and breaking him off. She gonna be getting some of that money and breaking him off. But so, for all of y'all who talking bad about Travis Hunter, don't talk bad about the brother. The brother's in love. That's unconditional love. You get what I'm saying? Some of you men in the chat need to learn that. That's unconditional love, brother. You get what I'm saying? You know, when you love a woman so much that you willing to drive her around town so that she can trick, and you sit in the car and you wait on her faithfully while she's getting her back blown out, while she's giving Tyrone awesome jostle, and for her to come back to the car and he helped wipe her mouth off before he kisses her and drives her to the next destination. That's love. And I don't want you brothers not to forget that. True, true, true. Oh man, this right here. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So you know. I just want to throw. Now that ain't love for me. You know what I mean? I love for another sucker, but that ain't love for me. Hey, shout out to MPR. Shout out to MPR. Nigga sitting in the car. Nigga sitting in the car. Listening to Bobby Brown. My heart belongs to Tenderoni. She's my only love. Nigga singing Tenderoni by Bobby Brown. She's my only love. Hey, look here, dude, stop spamming the chat. What's your name? DZ Thomas. DZ Thomas, stop spamming the chat, fam, before you get blocked. Stop spamming the chat. Yeah, stop spamming the chat, fam. You spam the chat one more time, we're gonna invite you to the block party. Shout out to Jorge Morales. You know what I mean? Nigga sitting there. Hey, the motherfucker sitting there. Get his back. She getting her back blown out. She getting her back blown out. And you driving her to do it? Bro, listen. It's one thing to get caught up on it. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna be the one driving you around town. Baby, why you doing me like this? Oh, nigga, shut your dumb ass up. You know what I mean? Come on, listen, because the sisters ain't want your ugly ass. I'm the only one putting up with you. Didn't I tell you when none of my kind when I first met you? Yeah, you did tell me that. Oh, you such a goddamn simp, girl. Hold on. Baby, give me my phone. Okay, baby. Who face is it that came up on the phone? Third leg Tyrone. Baby, who third leg Tyrone? Oh, don't worry about that. That's my cousin. Don't worry about third leg Tyrone. Give me the phone, Travis. Okay, hello? Hey, babe, what's going on? Oh, Tyrone, why you FaceTiming me with your shirt off with the baby oil on? Yeah, babe, I'm ready to get into some Diddy action. You coming on your way? Yeah, he bringing me right now. Baby, who that is? Why that dude got his shirt off with the baby oil on? Oh, baby, don't worry about it. Don't worry about him. This is my cousin. Yeah, he on his way. Yeah, he taking me right now. I'll be there in 10 minutes. All right, baby, hurry up and get here. Who that was? Oh, that's my cousin, third leg. Don't worry about it, Travis. Listen, this is what I need you to do now. Okay, he don't pull up in the car. All right, Travis, I'm gonna be in there about 5 hours. So what I need you to do, if you want to go home and just come back around about 5 in the morning. I should be ready by then. Damn, baby, but it's 12 o'clock. What you gonna be in there doing? Don't worry about that. Just handling my business. But if you want to come back, you can come back. Can I just sit here and wait in the parking lot? Yeah, if you want to wait in the parking lot, just wait in the parking lot. Okay, I'll wait right here.
True.
They don't do that. Nigga sitting in the car. Nigga sitting in the car waiting. Hey, nigga sitting in the car waiting. Bro, you can't make this. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up, fam. You can't make it up. Anyway, let's go over here. Jaime Munguia. Lord have mercy. It's a matter of fact, we'll go to another page. Yeah, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this shit up. Shit, I remember when my girl cheated on me, I left. I ended up leaving. I was like, man, I can't. I was hurt. I was hurt, but I wasn't doing that shit. I ain't gonna drive you to go get your back blown out and then sit in the car and wait on it. Like, what kind of pain freak that is? That's a pain freak, fam. Why would I take myself through that type of suffering? She don't got back in the car 5 hours later. She's staggering. She's staggering back to the car 5 hours later. She sit down in the front seat. Then she got some white shit on. She got some white shit on the side of her mouth. Baby. Oh, baby. Dude. Oh, goddamn, baby. What time it is? It's 5 in the morning, Travis. Come on, let's go. Baby, what's wrong with you? No, nothing. I was just, nothing. It's okay. It's okay. Baby, what you got some white stuff on your face? I do? Yeah, you got some white stuff. Here, wipe it off for me. I got it, baby. I'll wipe it off. I'll wipe it off. He wiping the white stuff off her face for him. Yeah, wipe it off for me, baby. Wipe it off for me. Okay, all right. Come on, let's go. Baby, I miss you. You miss me, yeah. Baby, give me a kiss. No, baby, I really want to kiss you right now. I don't know if you want to kiss me right now, baby, after what I've been doing all night. Well, what you mean by that? Come on, baby, give me a kiss. Would you ashamed to kiss me? No, are you sure? Yeah, baby, give me a kiss.
True.
Bro, she don't came up. She came up, fam. She hit the jackpot. How you sisters let him slip through the cracks like that, man? She hit the jackpot, fam. Man, she hit the lottery. She hit the lottery, fam. Like, God damn.
To this day.
Bro, she hit the lottery. Bro, first round draft pick. He married her. He happy. He in love. And no prenup. No prenup. Oh my God. Stevie, listen, Ray Charles can see how this gonna end. Stevie Wonder can see how this gonna end. And then Cora said she pregnant too. Well, she hit the jackpot. Cora, she hit the jackpot, fam, and she pregnant. Oh, she won. Oh my, she don't came up. God damn, but she don't came up, dog. Man, she don't came up. What's the chances, bro? Man, listen. If she's smart, well, as soon as she had this first baby, she should get pregnant with another one. If she's smart, she should have about three or four kids, like back to back, like bam, 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 bam. You get what I'm saying? Like, just back to back. She spit out about 3 of them. Listen, if she's smart, she should have 3 kids within the next 5 years. 3 kids in the next 5 years from now, they should be 3 kids deep. Nigga, it's over. It's over. yeah, it's over. Anyway, let's go over here. Damn. Oh, Lord have mercy, boy. Whew. I thought it was me. I thought it was me to make that girl feel this way. Y'all remember that song about Bill DeVoe? I thought it was me. I thought it was me that made that girl so fly. I thought it was me. Find out she's like that with all the guys. And he thought he was that one special nigga. He thought he was that one special nigga that made her. See, I'm gonna tell you what you did to him. I'm gonna tell you what you did. I'm finna put you fellas up on some game. You young ones. Boy, she put that cooler cat on him. See, you young jitterboys, y'all don't know what a cooler cat is. When she put that cooler cat on him, when she put that cooler cat on him like this here, you get what I'm saying? She put that snap on him. She put that cooler cat on him, right? And then, she put that cooler cat on him. She called his name out. She put the nails in his back. And she be trembling. She make him feel like She make him feel like no woman has ever made him feel before. Bro, like she put that cootie cat on him, that snapper. Man, Lord have mercy.
True.
Bro, listen. I'm trying to tell you, listen. I'm trying to tell she put that thing on. Hey, when they go to trembling. Hey, shout out to David Bennett. Hey, boy, she put that snap on him, boy. I'm talking about, Lord have mercy, boy, this man. But he gone. He is gone, boy. He is gone. Yeah, she put that cootie cat on, but she put that cootie cat on him, boy. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, boy. She put that, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Ain't no telling what he done done. Ain't no telling what he done done. But I'm like, bro, and listen, you know you will when you driving your girl to get to another man's house to get her back blowed out. You, girl, you got you one. Girl, I don't even like him. I'm finna break up with him. I don't even want to be with him. Girl, you stupid. Girl, boy, he a high school star. Girl, look at him, girl. Girl, he finna go to college and everything. Girl, you dumbass. He gonna be a first round bad bitch. You better stay with this. You better stay with this predator looking at. What you mean? Girl, I don't like him. He look like the predator. Girl, don't worry about it. You better have you some predator babies.
True.
But bro, I saw the wedding pictures, right? But he in love. But he was happy. She wasn't smiling like that. She was like, you get what I'm saying? But she don't hit the jackpot, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I ain't mad at her at all, and I ain't mad at him. The man in love, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We gotta respect that. Listen, respect their relationship. Anyway, let's blow this up right here. Jaime Munguia. VADA informed all relevant parties Wednesday that Jaime Munguia's A sample returned an adverse analytical finding of exogenous origin of testosterone metabolites. Okay, metabolites. Oh, testosterone metabolites following a urine sample on May the 4th when he defeated Bruno Sarace. Sources told the Ring. Munguia has 10 days to request analysis of his B sample for the exogenous origin of testosterone metabolites. He got 10 days. Munguia defeated Sarace. He ain't no kid to Rocky Balboa. Munguia defeated Sarace in a super middleweight rematch after he was KO'd by Sarace in December. He did that shit. He guilty, dog. He guilty, dog. Jaime Munguia is guilty. Bro, look. He look guilty. Look on his face. He got a guilty look on his face. Yeah, he did it, dog. He did it. Yeah, he looked guilty. He did it, dog. He did it. He did it, dog. Like, man, this pillow picture motherfucker knock me out, dog. It don't ruin his confidence. Listen, it don't ruin his confidence. He don't got knocked out by Sarace, a dude who had 4 knockouts. He got knocked out by Sarace, and he like, man, I gotta take something, dog. I gotta take something. And guess what? How you have a PED? How you take a PED and you still can't knock the dude out?
True.
You couldn't even knock Sarace out, fam. You couldn't even knock Sarace out, fam. Let's see what the people talking about right here. Because we do this for the people, by the people, of the people. Because we come from the people. This dude right here say, don't jump on him yet. Give him time to clear his name, and if he can't, that's when we'll criticize him. That's my policy. So according to Boxing, say don't jump on him yet. Give him time to clear his name. Some people already are jumping down his throat. Somebody tagged me with a Boxing fan. It say Team Reynoso cheaters. They got Canelo Alvarez right there, number 1. Ryan Garcia, number 2. Now I will say this. Hold on. I will say this. Ryan Garcia, when he got popped dirty, he wasn't with Eddie Reynoso. So we can't put Ryan on Eddie. Now he was with Derrick James. He's with Derrick James now. But I don't want to put that on Derrick neither. You get what I don't want to put that on Derrick. Let's see. And this is Andy Ruiz. This oh man, Eric Morales over here. Man, Margarito, Valdez. Man, so they say, wait. Well, hold on. Wait, T. Reynoso. Okay, so Eddie, who on this list has Eddie Reynoso worked with that pop dirty? Canelo, Oscar Valdez is working with him, right? Why he got Eric Morales down here? The natural say Nello, Oscar, and Munguia. No, I thought it was more than that. I thought it was more than that, fam. No, it's more than those three. Neary. Yeah, they have Neary right here. They have Neary right here. They get what I'm saying? Man, I don't know, man. Man, they sitting there scandalizing. Bro, I think this might be a hit piece against Eddie Reynoso. They say, somebody say, why content up there? Now, check this out. I want to ask y'all a question. I'm glad you said something about Victor Conte. Have any SNAC fighters popped dirty for PEDs that y'all know of? Y'all say, sniggity snack is a PED. Have any SNAC fighters got popped for juicing? Just asking. Any sniggity snack? You know, listen, none of the SNAC fighters are popping dirty. Not any of the SNAC fighters are popping dirty. You get what I'm saying? When you're down, listen, when you're down with sniggity snack, you don't pop dirty. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, fam. Something ain't, so I hear what y'all saying about the SNAC, but nobody is popping dirty with SNAC. Nobody. I hear what you're saying, fam, but who is popping dirty that's on sniggity snack? That's all. Hey, shout out to G5. That's all I'm saying. Lee said not yet. What you say, Lee? Lee say not yet, huh? Hey, shout out to NPR. Salute. NPR said that was the jam, coach. Mika said true. Hey, look here. NPR say Travis Hunter got the curtains put on him. Hey, look here, man. hey, G5 say Victor done mastered the wrist work. Hey, he say, hold on. Jorge Morales said Clarissa Shields. No, that's not true. That's not true. Clarissa Shields not true because Clarissa Shields didn't fail a drug test. She had a fight and they were smoking weed in the facility and stuff like that. They said she had traces of marijuana in her system. And it got found that, and the information is out there. It got found that, oh man, she ain't smoked no weed. You know, she inhaled it in the venue. So that's not true. Yeah, Cali Kid say Willie Monroe, coach. Yeah, I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Hey, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm kind of like, man, you know, they put it on Eddie. Is this, they got to hit, Damian Bennett say, Victor invented the clear. Yes, he invented the clear, but he is in the clear. See, what you got to realize, Damian, is that the FBI, the federal government, you know, they have close tabs on Victor Conte. Close tabs. Vic said he's shipping kilos. He said he's shipping kilos of sniggity snack to warehouses around the country. Damon, you remember he was on the show? He said that. He said we ship kilos. He said we ship kilos all around the country to different facilities, different snack facilities. Kilos of snack. The motherfucker say kilos of snack. Yeah, I got keys coming from overseas. Cost a nigga 200 G's. got them kilos, dog. Wait. Hey, listen, I got what you need. I got what you want. I got what you need, baby. If I ain't got it, I can get it. You know what I mean? I got what you want. I got what you need. If I ain't got it, I can get it. You know what I mean? So get it while the getting is good. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Hustle Man.
To this day.
You get what I'm saying? I got what you need, baby. If I ain't got it, I can get it. You know what I mean? Hey, now, I'm going to tell you something right now. If I was to ever get drug tested, let's say I got drug tested today, it's two things I'm going to get Pop dirty for. Tell him right now. I've been using the Sniggity Snack. I got some snack in there. Y'all remember Victor Conte sent me the snack. So I had stopped using it a little bit. So now I'm back using it again. So I got some Sniggity Snack and some weed. I'm gonna tell him right now and say, look, dog, I can pass the drug test. As long as you don't test me for weed and snack. Now, anything else I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass any other test.
True.
Yeah, you can believe that. I can believe I'm passing any other test. I'm gonna tell you something now. I'm gonna smoke my green now. You know what I mean? Nigga stressed out. I ain't stressed out, but I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke my green now. I don't give a fuck that shit. Now you want me to work for you now? You got to change some rules around this bitch. Like shit, nigga. Like okay, for one, you know, oh here you go right here. Here you go. Y'all see what they doing? They scandalizing. They talking about some juice. They got Canelo, Oscar Valdez, Ryan Garcia, and Andrew the Weak Man. Come on, fam. The people. That's what the people saying in the chat. He said, Edwin Reynoso, how does this keep happening? Not even trying to be funny. Why are they scandalizing? It seemed like there's a dismersification campaign that's set. See, this is that's set to destroy Edwin Reynoso. But however, this is what Bill Haney was talking about, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember when Ryan Garcia, the drug cheat, got popped for Ostarine, and it helped his performance that night, made him look like Superman, except the times that he was bending over doing the booty roll.
True.
For 3 rounds, he was looking like Superman. Only for 3 rounds. He lost all the other rounds. He lost all the other rounds. But those 3 rounds, you know, he looked like Superman them 3 rounds when he knocked Devin Haney down. You know, get what I'm saying? You feel me? So for those 3 rounds right there, you know, or 3 knockdowns or whatever, you know, he was looking like, you know, you get what I'm saying? You know, so y'all putting it, this is what Bill Haney was saying, fam. You know, we gotta have, everybody got to be on the even playing field. Everybody got to be on the even playing field, fam. How are we going to find out who is the best in the game when everybody on drugs, fam? Jaime Munguia test positive for somebody who was pillow fisted. And you want to know why? Because pillow fist Sarace knocked him out in Tijuana last year, fam.
To this day.
Knocked him out.
But this mom is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
You ain't got to believe me. Go Google that shit.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
That's all I'm saying, fam. Sniggity, y'all talk all that stuff about Sniggity Snack. Ain't nobody on Sniggity Snack Pop dirty yet. Listen, send me the evidence. Send me the evidence. If y'all keep talking about doggone Sniggity Snack, send me one fighter, just one fighter that's tested positive for Sniggity, that's tested positive who use Sniggity Snack. That's fine, you know, you get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. So this is what the ambassador for the piss some niggas off. The ambassador of the clean drug sport, of the clean sport program, the clean boxing program, the ambassador. I nominate, we should make Bill Haney the ambassador of the clean boxing program. Make Bill Haney the ambassador because him and his family have been victims of drug cheating. You get what I'm saying?
Ran off on the floor twice.
They have been victimized. And I feel sorry for all of the victims in these cases. You get what I'm saying? It says, Ground Zero says, CPAD says, how the Mayweather weaponized drug testing in December 2009. Negotiations for what should have been the most important fight of the 21st century collapsed, not over money, not over location, but over needles. What this person talking about? Floyd Mayweather Jr., newly returned from retirement, demanded that Manny Pacquiao submit to Olympic-style random blood and urine testing as a condition of their bout. This was unprecedented, you know what I mean, in professional boxing. Pacquiao's team initially rejected the demand, citing both superstition and science, insisting that drawing blood close to fight night would weaken him. The fight died before it was born. Mayweather's camp, particularly his father, Floyd Sr., and his uncle, Roger, R.I.P. to Roger, frequently insinuated that Manny Pacquiao's meteoric rise through multiple weight divisions was unnatural. No evidence was ever produced. Yet these vague suspicions, see what I'm saying, became the foundations for public demand. Olympic-style drug testing overseen by USADA, a third-party agency with no official jurisdiction in professional boxing. The demand was packed as a moral imperative. If you're clean, take the test. Became the refrain in every interview, and the phrase repeated so often it became dogma. This was repeated by Floyd Mayweather. In 2010, Pacquiao filed a defamation lawsuit against Floyd Mayweather. It was quietly settled out of court in 2012. That means that Floyd Mayweather paid an unspecified amount to Manny Pacquiao for defamation, with Mayweather reportedly paying a 7-figure sum. But the damage was already done. The media adopted Mayweather's framing. Pacquiao's reputation, particularly among casual fans and mainstream media pundits, became clouded by suspicion. Social media echoed the insinuations relentlessly, but only in this instance. Bernard Hopkins, for example, refused drug testing ahead of his 2011 bout with Jean Pascal. Despite Pascal's repeated public challenges, but the media and public reaction was muted, if not entirely absent. I forgot all about this. Pacquiao's public image was not tarnished by any failed test. He never failed one, but by implications alone. And Mayweather's social media followers. So they went on the scandalization campaign against the Pac-Man, costing him millions of dollars in the process. Mayweather had turned that implication into a weapon. He weaponized drug testing. We are at the stages of the weaponization of the drug testing program right now today. And guess who is the modern day father of weaponizing the drug testing in today's time? Bill Haney.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Bill Haney talks bad about Floyd Mayweather while at the same time implementing Floyd Mayweather-like tactics in order to push Devin Haney over the top.
True.
As you can see, my brothers and sisters, it's a conspiracy to the highest degree. It's a conspiracy to the highest degree. You get what I'm saying? I dismertify your name and good character. Even in the losing battle, from a financial standpoint, the damage is already done. I'm willing to pay you a couple $1 million just to cast seeds of doubt in the eyes of the paying public. I lost the battle, but I won the war. Do you get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the Cardenas. Shout out to Miss Black Panther. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand the game. Now Bill Haney is doing the exact same thing by being in the forefront of the drug testing, making sure it's a clean sport. Very similar to what Floyd Mayweather did. He's taking that Floyd Mayweather blueprint, lacing it with that game from East Oakland, deep East Oakland, and he's laying it out and sprinkling it amongst the business of boxing to make sure that everybody's on the even playing field.
True.
You get what I'm saying? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Hey, look here, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, look at, hey, Bill don't took the same game. Listen, he said the same shit too. He said the same shit. He don't took the same. If you listen, I said, nigga, he got, hey, how you gonna talk shit about Floyd, but then use all the Floyd game at the same time?
To this day.
Nigga he don't took everything. Bill don't took the game. He don't took the game for Floyd. He don't took the game for Floyd. Yeah, man, see, we got Duke now. Yeah, see, he ain't gonna pass the drug test. See, we gotta get him tested. Cause we know he popped dirty last time. And he's a drug cheat. Hey, Bill, I ain't mad at him though, boy. All jokes aside, but motherfucker cheating, dog. Listen, how did you pop dirty for Bruno Sarace, fam? Bro, like that dude had you that shook. Bruno Sarace had Jaime Munguia that shook, fam. That man had you that shook. He not this Jaime Munguia. I don't give a fuck nobody. He guilty. He did that shit. He did that shit, dog. Yeah, he did that shit. I believe it. I believe he did that shit. I sure enough do. You get what I'm saying? Because of the circumstances. He don't got knocked out. He don't got knocked out by Bruno Mars' cousin. You get what I'm saying? He goes Sarace right here. Y'all want to hear what Sarace say? That's what Sarace say. He said, I'm shocked by the news that Jaime Munguia tested positive for a banned substance. There's no place in boxing for cheating. I totally agree.
To this day.
The sport is dangerous enough as it is already. I went to Mexico and knocked out Munguia fair and square, chin checked him in December, and I was gracious enough to give him a rematch in May. He knew that he could not beat me on a level playing field. I trust that this result will be overturned immediately.
True.
That's what Bruno Sarace say, Bruno Mars' cousin. He said, I trust that this result be overturned immediately. You get what I'm saying? Y'all see what he said. Let's see what the people talking about. Could we do this for the people, by the people, other people, because we come from the people? He say, we knew he couldn't fuck with you, champ. They called him the champ. Bruno Sarace. We taking over one city at a time. But look at that. The man had five. The man had 4 knockouts. Hey, hello. Check this out. Listen. Hey, look at Jaime Munguia's team. Look, the dude got his head down. Dude put his hand in his head. Oh my God. That damn Puto, we got the tier one cartel here tonight. What the fuck, man? What's going on? The dude put his head down. Put his head down in his palm. Then he with the traveler. Come on, man, get up. Jaime Munguia looking at him. They like, get up, Jaime. Jaime, get up. Get up, Puto. Get up, Puto. Come on, you can do it. Beat the count. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That's it. Bruno stood on the road, entered the tier one.
Beat the count.
Hey, listen. Yeah, Jaime Munguia did. He guilty. Your Honor, I present Exhibit A. What is this we're watching? This is our client, Bruno Sarace. No kin to Rocky Balboa. No kin to Bruno Mars. Bruno Sarace. Hold on, here you go. Matter of fact, let's look at it in slow motion. Let's look at it in slow mo. What happened? Why is Jaime Munguia guilty of taking PEDs? As you can see right here, Jaime Munguia left hand is down, the lead hand is down. Sarace threw the jab. You saw what he did? He threw the jab. He threw the jab as a distraction. He hit the glove with the jab, and he's coming over the top. Right here, Jaime Munguia got that left lead hand down. He's looking at Bruno Mars, and Bruno Mars is throwing the punch from the heavens. Hack-up caught him on the jaw. Oh, he chin checked him. That was a hack-up right there, and he went down. Bam. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's do that one more again. What happened? What happened? Dude, listen, he didn't even try to hit him in the face. He didn't even try to hit him in the face. Listen, he shot the jab. He shot the jab, but Jaime Munguia parried the jab with the backhand. Jaime Munguia parried the jab and knocked it down, but Bruno was like, I just need one split second. Lord, have mercy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, that will be done on earth in Mexico. Give us this day our daily bread. Let me catch Jaime Munguia on the chin with my fist. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from being pillow-fisted. Thine the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Let me catch his ass on the jaw right quick. Come on, Lord. That was right there, boy. He put everything in that punch. He put everything. Boy, that was Lord, that right there, boy. God damn. Boy, I thought y'all told me he was pillow-fisted, man. You gotta think he had headweights in his gloves. But for the Sarace, goddamn Sarace, Sarace had headweights in his glove, dog. That man ain't do that. Listen, he had, hey, shout out to 504 top level. Hey, 504, that man had something in his glove that night, bro. It ain't nowhere in the hell, fam.
True.
It ain't nowhere in the hell.
True.
Hey, 504, he had something in his glove, dog.
The stickiest of the icky.
Yeah.
You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yeah, he had airway. That man had 4 knockouts. That man had 4 knockouts coming into this fight, bro. Shout out to Tegra. That man had 4 knockouts coming into this fight. That man, come on, man. Come on. We ain't gonna play these crackhead games. He had something in his glove. Hey, did they check the glove? Did they check the glove? Was the glove checked? Did anybody check the glove? That's what I want to know. Did they check the gloves? You get what I'm saying? Hey, he caught Jaime. He caught Jaime with that motherfucker. He caught it with that hammer from Alabama. He put everything in that point. That boy. Tell me, hey, he had everything. Grandma was in that point. Great grandma. He had his ancestors. He hit him with it. We hit him one of them right hands that the ancestors was backing him. God, I'm like, God damn, this is for my ancestors, for friends. They say, bam. Okay. I told you I was a tomato can. No, you the tomato can. hey, I know they talking about you the ace side. No, I'm the ace side. I'm 26-0. Listen, Bruno Sarace is an undefeated fighter. Did y'all know that? The man is an undefeated fighter. Yeah. The man is an undefeated fighter, bro. Literally. Shit, I'm like, man, y'all sitting around this motherfucker, man. Shit, friends. Shit, y'all thinking friends soft? Y'all thinking friends just known for French fries and you know, and wee and voo and all that shit there and bourgeois and all that other stuff. That what y'all see. Y'all ain't know shit. If some motherfucker come out of friends, they throwing some hands now. They throwing hands in friends. Yeah. Shit, that shit ain't sweet over there, fam. Jaime Munguia know. Jaime know. He damn sure know. If he don't know, he know. If he don't know, he know now. Shout out to this guy right here. Say a lot of fighters that train with Canelo's trainer Edwin Reynoso end up testing dirty. He said the whole Canelo team needs to be investigated. Canelo blamed his positive test on meat. He said, here's a list of boxers trained by Edwin Reynoso who have tested positive for banned substance. This guy said Canelo Alvarez tested positive for clenbuterol in 2018. Ryan Garcia tested positive for aspirin in 2024. But see, the reason why you can't put Ryan on this list is because Ryan Garcia was not with Edwin Reynoso when he tested positive. He was with Derek James. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't training or working out with Edwin Reynoso, so I don't know if it's fair to put him on there, but I get what he's trying to say. Oscar Valdez tested positive for what was it? Fraternamine or something like that. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, he said Julio Cesar Martinez tested positive for clenbuterol in 2019. Louis Neary tested positive for Zilpaterol. Okay. And 2-digit 2017, he claimed it was for contaminated food. And today, Jaime Munguia. So you know what? Outside of Ryan Garcia, is this a coincidence? Is this a coincidence? Outside of Ryan Garcia, is this a coincidence or is this a situation to where there's smoke, there's fire? I'm just asking for the people. You get what I'm saying?
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable.
You get what I'm saying?
What he says we don't believe.
You know, is this a coincidence or it don't happen too many times for it to be a coincidence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of your fighters. Yeah, it don't happen too many times. So do y'all look at it as a coincidence? Edwin Reynoso is an innocent man. He's innocent of all the charges that the people of the public is accusing him of doing. Let me repost this here. He's innocent of all charges. I look to clear my client of any wrongdoing. How are you going to blame my client, Edwin Reynoso, for one of his fighters testing positive for drugs? That's not his fault. If his fighter decides to go take some illegal substance, what does that have to do with Edwin Reynoso? What does that have to do with Edwin Reynoso? At some point in time, the fighter must take responsibility of his own actions. I present to you today, I present to the court today. You get what I'm saying? I present to the court today, you know what I mean, compelling evidence to show that there's a conspiracy going on in the state of boxing today. When this case is over with, when this trial is over with, members of the jury, I aim to show you guys that there's a conspiracy going on in the world of boxing today. And it stinks to high heavens. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you don't believe me, ask Jamal Charlo.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You know, and also to pivot a little bit, you guys do know that Jamal the Hitman Charlo and Caleb Plant have a fight coming up this weekend. Jamal the Hitman Charlo and Caleb Plant have a fight coming up this weekend. I'm thinking about doing a fight party for that fight, just in case you guys want to come over. I will probably be doing a fight party, you know, because I want to see, you know, can you know how good Jamal Charlo look against his bowl of cornflakes he's fighting, and then Caleb Plant, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Caleb Plant, now if he win, he get by the guy he get by. Then we're going to see a rematch. We're going to see a rematch of the fight between Caleb Plant and Jamal Charlo. Now, the first fight really wasn't no fight. It was a one-sided beat down, really one-sided slap. Nothing happened, so slap taste out his mouth. Sources say that, you know, Jamal Charlo is finally finding, he's finally got his taste buds back. He's finally getting feeling back in his tongue from how hard Caleb Plant slapped the shit out of him.
True.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They squashed the beef. So, you know, so you get what I'm saying? So, you know, they got a fight coming up this weekend. So I'm thinking about, you get what I'm saying? Just go ahead and show them boys some love. The PBC, you know, I think they go, you know what I mean? I think they go. Hold on, here you go right here. This is the video. This whole ass nigga. Hold on, here go Ellie suck a nigga nutsack. Right here, he go Ellie suck a nigga nutsack. Oh my God, man, listen, why I cannot stand this motherfucker right here, man.
I see what it is. Hey, right. It's been me and you. You know what I'm talking about. That's why you're shaking your head.
Hey, look at that stupid ass. Look at that stupid ass look on his face. Look like a straight bitch. Look at that stupid ass look on his face. You get what I'm saying? Like just like he eat the meat down to the base. Like he don't care about, like he is a proud meat eater. He don't even come up for air. Knee pads, cocoa butter, KY jelly, baby oil. Reporting. I bet you will.
True.
Lord have mercy. He eat the meat with pride.
That's why you shaking your head. Yeah, man. We've been cool with that, man. That's right. You asked me to email you the video. I did that. You still ain't close. No, you didn't. That's wrong. Be cool. You keep saying in the video, oh, I don't like, okay, the right way. Don't none of these people think I ran away after I smacked Charlo. You the only.
Well, he said Caleb Plant ran away after he smacked Charlo. Hey, we got the receipts. He told us something. Yeah, he ran away. Reporting. Jamal Charlo. Yeah, Caleb Plant slapped Jamal Charlo and he ran away. See, this is Ellie sucker nigga nutsack. He like this here. He one of them white dudes. He like to hang around the brothers all the time, and he want to be down so bad, but he a lame. So he try to ride the Mexican meat and the black meat. So he'll be like, he ate up Deontay Wilder, ate his meat down to the base, goddamn it, Tank. He refused to let Tank go when he be interviewing Tank. You get what I'm saying? So he always get them exclusive interviews with them in Tank and all that stuff there. And all of the PBC fighters, you get what I'm saying? Because he kind of like slant to that side. He more like pro PBC or whatever. He let them run trains on them and shit, toss them up like salad, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, but he want to be down with the brothers and the Mexicans. So, he do what he got to do. He do what he got to do. He suck them up here and there, do a good job at it. You get what I'm saying? So that's what he do, right? And he'll try to, the people who ain't that popular, he'll shit on them. He kind of like go along with the crowd and try to shit on all the other dudes who ain't that popular in his eyes, and he'll put certain narratives. That's what he do. So Caleb Plant pulled up on him, and he know Caleb Plant slapped the shit out of him. He know that. I saw what he did to Jamal Charlo. I don't want none of that. So that's why he's sitting there looking like a bitch. True. Let's go.
Why are you saying that? You know better than that. It's because you're trying to put me under the bus.
The man plant.
I don't like that shit. That's why you're shaking your head. Yeah, man. You know what you're doing. You never said the video thing.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Listen, I'm glad he pulled up on him. Yeah, I'm glad he pulled up on his whole ass. Caleb Plant, shit, you know what I mean? Listen, see, Caleb Plant a real nigga. I fuck with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant a real nigga, dog. Like, I ain't gonna say like he ain't on that whole shit. He ain't on that whole shit. Caleb Plant, one of my favorite black fighters, by far. As a matter of fact, Caleb Plant is my favorite black fighter over there at the PBC. Out of all the black fighters at the PBC, there's one that's my favorite fighter, and that's Caleb Plant.
True.
Yeah, facts. Hey, listen, Caleb Plant, my favorite black fighter over there. Caleb Plant be standing on business. When them other niggas be shucking and jiving, when them other niggas be over there shucking and jiving over there, Caleb Plant standing on business. That's what Caleb Plant doing. Caleb Plant standing on business. You get what I'm saying? I respect that. That's what Caleb Plant doing. You get what I'm saying? Caleb Plant over there standing on business. That's what he doing. You get what I'm saying? So that's the way I look at it. I like Caleb Plant. I like Caleb Plant. I ain't gonna say in front to you. I like Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, standing on business. You know what I mean? Slapping, he's slapping. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Jamal Charlo better get his get back, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Jamal Charlo fam, if he don't get that get back, bro. If Jamal Charlo don't get that get back, fam, bro, man. Hey, listen, I'm finna drop these phone lines. If Jamal Charlo don't get that get back, bro, if he don't get it back in blood, if he don't,
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
If he don't,
To this day.
bro, let me tell you something. And listen, if Jamal Charlo don't step to Caleb Plant like this, I'm done with him.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yeah, he got to run that, dog. He got to run that. He gotta run that, dog. Like, listen, bro, we gonna beat Cornflake this weekend. You got an opportunity. You got an opportunity to redeem yourself. Hey, shout out to Rick. Rick, what's going on, fam? You got an opportunity to redeem yourself. We gonna whoop Cornflake this weekend. You know what I mean? And then we going straight. Then after that, we going straight into doggone you get what I'm saying? Now we got listen, we got to get it back in blood, dog. We got to get it back in blood. We can't go out like that. Can't go out like that. Also, what else is going on? I see somebody sent me a video of the Honduran bigot, Teofimo Lopez. Let's see. Somebody sent me a video. I ain't even see this. What the fuck he talking about? All right, let's see what this hoe talking about.
Love. We don't apologize. We just showed love. All right? I love you, Turkey.
Okay. You know the crazy part about it? He hate black so much, but he always listening to black music. Now he listening to doggone Bob Marley. Like, you ain't got no Honduran musicians that you can listen to, fam? Let's see what's up.
I love you so good, Turkey.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah, they do it. What he drinking water, drinking sparkling water. Boy, I tell you, that's what it is. Listen. He wanna be like us so bad. That's what it is. He wanna be like us so bad, dog. Like, my nigga, just be happy. Just be happy with the way God created you. Know what I mean? These racist motherfuckers, they be wanting to be a motherfucker so bad. Just be happy with the hatred and bigotry that God created you with. You get what I'm saying? Always on a nigga nutsack. Always on a nigga nutsack. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, shout out to Champ Ross. Champ Ross, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Champ Ross. Like I told y'all, I like open races. I do. That's how I like my racism in the open. Just let me know off the rip. I want, you know what I'm saying? We say he looks just like his pops right there, spitting image. Yeah. Absolutely. Hey, shout out to Retro Boxing the documentary. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Anyways. See, again, I don't know. We're gonna see what's up. Now I'm hearing about. Hopefully we'll get that fight. Hopefully we'll get that Teofimo and Devin Haney fight. We'll see what's up now. I got a video I'm dropping. Lord have mercy, boy. It's gonna piss some people off, but I don't give a damn. Drop that motherfucker. I swear to God, I'm dropping that motherfucker right there. Y'all call the show.
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Shout out to Tagger the GG.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to LJ Wright.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, "Coach, you got me cracking up at work." Hey man, hey LJ, this shit over here unscripted. You know what I mean? We don't believe in the script.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man. This motherfucker right here, I'm like, the man ain't no draw. Y'all remember? I got the interview dropping with Steve Kim. Remember, I interviewed Steve Kim yesterday, and I asked Steve Kim. I say, Steve, this is strange. Teofimo is Hispanic, and he doesn't have a fan base. The Mexicans don't fuck with him because he ain't Mexican. The Puerto Ricans don't fuck with him because he ain't Puerto Rican. He say he from New York, but don't nobody claim him from New York. Like, you get what I'm saying? No, you say you from New York. Don't nobody claim him here in Florida because you ain't from here. Because your boss rec say you from Brooklyn. Your birth certificate probably say that too. You ain't from here, so we know that. And if you was from here, what part of Florida you from? We don't know what you ain't from Gainesville. You ain't from Tampa. You ain't from Miami. You ain't from Lauderdale, from Broward County. You ain't from Duval. Where the fuck you from? Don't nobody know you in those places. So you don't even act like a New Yorker. Like when I see Edgar Berlanga, I see New York. When I see Edgar Berlanga, I see New York. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. I see New York when I see Edgar Berlanga. When I hear Edgar Berlanga talk, he sound like a nigga from New York. When I see Edgar Berlanga walk, when he, his whole swag is New York. I don't get New York from Teofimo. I don't get that at all. You a man without a land. You don't have a fan base. I've been to your last fight. Well, the fight you had in Vegas at the Mandalay Bay at the Michelob Arena Theater. I was there. It was half empty or half full. Prior to that, you fighting at the Hulu theaters, Popeye's Chicken Parking Lot, Chuck E. Cheese, Game Room. You get what I'm saying? You ain't no draw. So I'm just being honest with you. So you're not a draw, fam. You can't. The Mexicans don't want you. The Puerto Ricans don't want you. The blacks don't want you. And the whites don't want you. You literally ain't got no fan. Literally, your numbers speak for itself. You're not marketable and you can't sell. Just being honest. You're not marketable and you can't sell. Shout out to my sister Bless 365. So the racist shit, again, me personally, I don't have a problem with it. I like open bigots. You out in the open, I like that. I can respect that. Just stand on the shit. I don't like when motherfuckers be saying shit and then walking it back. Don't walk a motherfucker thing back. Yeah, nigga, I said it and what? Just say that. Yeah, I called you a nigga and what? What you gonna do about it? Don't be like, oh no, man, I'm just, people understand. No, I ain't playing. We ain't playing these crackhead games. No, we're not gonna play these crackhead games. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And listen, and let me tell you something. And if I catch one of these, and if I catch one of these hoe ass black boxers, if I catch one of you hoe ass black boxers, I don't give a fuck who it is, dog. I'm flaming you niggas too. True. If I see any one of you black boxers, I don't care who it is, any division. If I see y'all chicken Georgian, buck dancing, skinning and grinning, it's bad enough. Now I expect Floyd Mayweather to do it. Because that Floyd known for doing it. I expect Floyd Mayweather. Like I told you, Floyd sell his ass for $1. Floyd ain't got no integrity. Now, I like Floyd as a boxer. Anytime I talk about Floyd Mayweather, I always defend him as a boxer. Outside of that, personally, hell no. True. Nigga, I don't respect nigga ain't got no integrity. I just don't, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he got plenty of money though. It is what it is. But yeah, so it is what it is. So now, hopefully, we can get, Cabuso want to fight you. So, it's amazing. You talk all this shit about black fighters, but you begging black fighters for fights. The very same people who you call monkeys and niggers, you know what I mean? You begging them for fights. You ain't got nobody from Honduras you can fight. On the I'm listening to Bob Marley. You ain't got no Honduran artists you can listen to, singers. I'm finna go to Mayweather gym. Last time I checked, Mayweather black. You don't like niggas, right? I'm just saying, you like, bro, your cosplaying at this point is, I'm like, you get what I'm saying? I just call a spade a spade. I ain't got time to be playing these crackheads. I don't give a fuck who feel about what. I'm standing on business when it comes to this whole ass nigga here. Anyways, so, and then him fucking up with Turkey Al-Sheikh, I don't think that's a good idea. Same thing I said when Shakur Stevenson did that dumbass shit. Shakur Stevenson sitting there talking bad about Turkey Al-Sheikh and all this crazy shit right there. And I'm like, fam, why would you talk shit about the very same guy who can pay you the most money that you've ever been paid? Y'all remember I had Steve Kim on here? What Steve Kim said? Man, look, this dude, whatever little bit of brand he had, he destroying that shit. I don't want to hear that mental health shit neither. No. We not gonna play the mental health game. Ain't nothing wrong with that motherfucker. He is who he is. Certified. You know what I mean? Him and Ryan Garcia. It is what it is. Now, again, I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping on it myself. It don't really bother me. It don't affect me at all. But I just call a spade a spade. Sarace got to get his get back. Keyshawn Davis and what's my main man name? Edwin De Los Santos. That fight right there. Let me see. Let's go to ring. That fight right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, this is Edwin De Los Santos right here. Edwin De Los Santos is a good fighter. He's a boxer puncher and a southpaw. This is the article that they wrote about him. Wrote about him here in the Ring magazine. He's had a layoff. He's saying that he's not worried about the layoff, ring rust. He said he's ready to put on the show. I'm anxious to see what type of game plan that Bomac come up with for this fight with Keyshawn. If you're Keyshawn, you want to keep this fight in the middle of the ring. And you want to do what you normally do, control the distance with the jab. Use your length and footwork to control the distance and the range. Feint, see if he's going to bite on feints. He's a southpaw. If he rush in there, you drop that straight right on. Bam! You keep it caught. Keep it ready. Edwin De Los Santos has quick footwork. Now, the good thing is for Edwin De Los Santos in this fight, he won't have to worry about trying to catch, his opponent. Keyshawn is going to be there. Keyshawn is going to be there to be hit. But he's going to be there also to land some punches. You get what I'm saying? This is going to be a really, really good fight. Me personally, I have this fight going 12 rounds. Even though Edwin De Los Santos is coming off some ring rust, I'm gonna give him a shot in this fight. This is not going to be an easy fight for Keyshawn at all. And I can't. Even though I know Keyshawn is favored in this fight, and that's because all of the money is betting on him because he's fighting in Norfolk in his own hometown, and Edwin De Los Santos got to pretty much have a me against the world type mentality in this fight. I'm favoring Keyshawn to win. I'm just saying that he's going to have to be on his P's and Q's in this fight. The good thing that Keyshawn has in his favor is the fact that he's been active. He's been actively fighting, getting better. He's been actively fighting, getting better. But I got Keyshawn. I got Keyshawn winning this. And you're not going to have to run, you see, because he has punching power. He's not going to have to be, he's not going to have to do fighting the way Shakur did. Like, I would be surprised if you keep this fool in the middle. Hey, shout out to Bless. What you say? I got Keyshawn by KO Malachi. Oh, okay, cool. If you keep him in the middle of the ring and just control him, you got to use your feints. You got to set your shots up real good. Work everything off the jab. He's a southpaw. You already know he's trying to land that backhand. Always be aware of a lead foot position. Work your angles like you normally do. It's going to take you some time to catch on to his timing. You know what I mean? I wonder what type of pace does Keyshawn want to set for Edwin De Los Santos? Does he want to fight of a more up-tempo fight to say, okay, this guy hasn't been active, he hasn't been fighting, let me pick up the tempo on him and see can I press him out or something of that sort. So I'm kind of anxious to see. But both of these guys can crack though. Both of these guys can crack. Keyshawn can crack and Edwin De Los Santos can crack. So what I'm saying is, you get what I'm saying? So, I just want to make sure, for me, I think Keyshawn can make this fight very manageable. Just work behind the jab. Work behind that jab. Now, if Keyshawn can if Edwin De Los Santos were to fade late in the rounds, if he was to fade later on in the fight, it's a good chance that Keyshawn, that Bless might be right. Keyshawn might stop him. That's if he fade though. That's if Edwin De Los Santos fade in the second half of the fight. We talking about the 9th round, the 10th round, the 11th round. Some of y'all who said Keyshawn Bless said in the 10th, I think she said the 10th round or something like that. Y'all might be right about that. One say if you open against Edwin, he would catch you. And if you open against Keyshawn Davis, he gonna catch you. Did you get what I'm saying? I mean, that go both ways. If he open against Keyshawn Davis, Keyshawn gonna catch him. But something got to give though. Something got to give. We're gonna find out next week. Something got to give. You get what I'm saying? So me personally, I like Bomac. I like Bomac's game plan. I like Bomac's game plan. This dude say Edwin got more power. How do you know? Who told you that? How do you know? Well, I think this is a troll. Let me pull this nigga account up. Yeah, I think you're a troll. Let me see what this is. Pull your account out right quick. Let me see who you is. Man, you got videos on here from 9 years ago. Yeah, you might be a bot. You might be a bot. We gonna keep our eyes on you. We'll keep our eyes on you. You might be a bot. Yeah. So this fight right here, like I really like this fight. And then we have Abdullah Mason. Fighting on this card. Then we have Abdullah Mason fighting on this card as well. Matter of fact, let's look at the undercard. Let's pull this up. Abdullah Mason is fighting on this card. And Abdullah Mason, we do know Abdullah Mason has some defensive flaws, but he's very aggressive. He's very aggressive. He's very aggressive. So let's see what's up. Now I want to look at this undercard. Let's look at this undercard. Let's see. Shout out to my brother Retro Boss in the documentaries. Let's see. Davis versus De Los Santos undercard. I want to see This a pretty nice. My main man Troy Isley. Rick Timms put me up on Troy Isley. Rick is the one that put me up on Troy Isley. Troy and it's another fight he put me up on. Cause I really wasn't. The fuck? What? The hell? Y'all bear with me one moment. Fuck is doing all this old crazy shit right here? This an ad, download what? I ain't trying to download a goddamn thing. Trying to look at. Oh, let's see. All right, here we go. Keyshawn Davis, Edwin De Los Santos, Norfolk, Virginia. Capacity 10,500. Now, this place is sold out from what I'm hearing. They come out to show out for Keyshawn Davis. This will be his second time selling out a venue, in his city, Norfolk, right? Abdullah Mason is the co-main event. He's fighting Jeremiah Nakatilia. Now, this is a hell of a step-up fight for Abdullah Mason. Nakatilia, he has about 30 fights. You get what I'm saying? So this right here, if Abdullah Mason is what they saying he is, and he's one of my favorite young fighters. We're going to see. This right here is going to be a hell of a test. He's still kind of green. I think he's going to have to. Jeremiah Nakatilia is going to. I don't know. I don't know how he's going to attack this. You know, he's the taller fighter, so he could probably just try to continue to keep Abdullah Mason on the outside. Listen, I'm not this fight right here. This going to tell me what I need to know. This going to tell me what I need to know. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. Kelvin Davis. This is Keyshawn's older brother, if I'm not mistaken. He the taller one. He fighting Nair Albright, junior welterweight. Troy Isley is so you know what? Troy Isley is going to be on a televised version of this card. He's the third fight. Troy Isley versus Atunde William. That's at middleweight. And then Keyshawn Davis' little brother. He's down at the bottom in the opening. All right, so we're gonna see what's up with this fight card. Go see what's up with this fight card. Hold on, shout out to Blood. What'd you say, Blood? Shout out to Retro Boxing and Documentaries.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Blood, what's good, fam? Salute to you, brother. Shout out to Blood, man.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
See, these are the type of fights that we need. We need these type of fights. This fight, Edwin De Los Santos is not going to be a cakewalk for Keyshawn Davis. Nakatilia is not going to be a cakewalk for Abdullah Mason. But these fights are necessary. Because if Abdullah Mason is what a lot of people believe he is, we're going to find out this Saturday. This is the toughest competition he's fought to this point. This is a golden opportunity for someone like Edwin De Los Santos. You're fighting Keyshawn Davis against all odds. You in Norfolk, Virginia. You there by yourself. You in enemy territory. Now, Keyshawn, I'm in my comfort zone. I'm at home. I got all the Norfolk, got my back. I'm finna represent and put on for the city. Did you get what I'm saying? So he can take that can work one of two ways. That can work to his benefit. Ain't no way hell I'm finna let this motherfucker beat me in front of my mama now. Or it can work to his detriment. Being too overconfident. I'm in my city, yada, 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 blah, blah, squaze, and you lose focus and concentration and get clipped. As of late, Edwin De Los Santos, this can work to his benefit or his detriment. His benefit gets all odds. I'm finna really put on the fight. I'm coming to fight. At the end of the day, that's all you can ask for. You just want the fighters to come to fight. That's it. Make it competitive. Come to fight. So, or it can flip. He can be overwhelmed by the moment. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's the way I see it. Shout out to Nebraska Rods.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What to say, fam? You say greetings. You say greetings from the mean streets of North Omaha, Nebraska. North Omaha, Nebraska. Stand up.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So me personally, I like this matchup. I like this matchup. I do. I like this matchup a lot. And it's a measuring stick. If Keyshawn do a way better job than what Shakur did, then people are going to be comparing that. Cause see, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what I'm looking at. Shout out to Flex. Shout out to Bless. Shout out to L. Harvey in the building. Tagger to GG. Shout out to Lou Peterson. Lou, what's going on, fam? That's what I'm looking at. I plan on being at that fight. First time being in Norfolk. So that's what I'm looking at, though. I'm looking at, damn. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. Can I call? Let me see if he'll answer the phone. Let me see if he'll answer the phone. See, can I call him? Y'all hold on. See, can I? Oh, this Coach Eddie called on the show. I think this Coach Eddie. His name popped up. I'll call him. What's your name? You called from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Hey, yeah, I was thinking the same thing you were thinking, about the Keyshawn fight, man. Sometimes fighting at home, it could work against you, man, in a big fight. To me, this is kind of like a step up fight for Keyshawn. I think this is probably the most dangerous guy that he fought.
Yeah.
And if you remember that when he fought Albright kind of exposed some holes in Keyshawn's game, man. Albright was able to land some good shots on Keyshawn, man, because Keyshawn had a tendency to get, loose sometime with his defense, and he'll open up. You know what I'm saying? And he'll throw like a few wide shots, man. So it's going to be opportunity there for De Los Santos. I say, like everything you said is right on. I think he needs to box. I don't think he needs to go out there and try to knock the guy out because he at home and he want to try to put on for the crowd, because that's what De Los Santos want. He wants you to try to bang with him.
Yeah.
Because in my opinion, I think De Los Santos is the bigger puncher. I think he's a bigger puncher than Keyshawn. As far as one punch power.
Yeah, I don't know about that. What have you seen against Edwin De Los Santos versus the Keyshawn to make you come to that conclusion? I don't know.
Well, just like Keyshawn, like I say, he gonna be at home. Sometimes when you at home, man, it's like you try to put on a little bit too much.
I mean, we
thought, what I'm saying, you want to impress the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we thought that last time when he fought at home, his last fight, he stopped Buddy.
I think when he fought that kid, I think his name Venezuela, or whatever his name was, the one that beat Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah.
So he was able to stop him with some pretty good power shots, man. He was hitting clean on the button.
Yeah, I mean, he was getting. Some would say he was getting beat in that fight. I think didn't he get dropped in that fight or something of that sort?
Yeah. He got dropped. Yeah, he got 2 losses now.
Yeah, he was getting beat in that fight. The doggone what's the name? El Rayo just got caught slipping, but yeah, So I mean, we'll see how it works out. I mean, I haven't seen enough to say that he has more power than Keyshawn. I'm like, what fight are you talking about? Like, what fight can you give me an example?
That's the fight I'm talking about, the El Rayo fight. He seemed like he showed some pretty decent punching power in that fight, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, it's gonna be a tough little task. It's not gonna be an easy fight. I think De Los Santos is probably coming, to try to prove something too, because he was in the Shakur fight. He looked bad in the Shakur fight too.
Yeah,
he's probably trying to shake that jacket also. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just got to be careful when you got them guys who motivated like that. You know what I mean? And you the up and coming guy. You remember a guy by the name of Darnell Boone, right? You remember?
Yeah, I remember Darnell Boone.
Yeah, Darnell Boone. He loved the upset prospect. That's what he was known for. You know what I'm saying? He beat Sergey Kovalev. In my opinion, he beat Sergey Kovalev. He dropped Andre Ward. He beat Adonis Stevens. So some of them guys, they be like spoilers, man. But Keyshawn gonna have to be on this game, man. I just got a feeling this fight gonna be a tough fight for him, man. I don't think it's gonna be an easy matchup. But like you said, it ain't supposed to be.
And it should be a tough fight. That's what we want. It should be a tough fight. You want to see, because if it's a tough fight, that means it's gonna be a good fight. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we want. We want it to be a tough fight. We don't want no damn. We don't want no damn easy fights all the time. You fight bums and tomato cans and hollering about you the best in the world, but you ain't fought no goddamn body. No, okay. If you that what they say you is, okay, fine. We finna find out right now. Beat this dude. Okay, we saw Shakur fight him. We saw how Shakur fought him. Now it's your turn to fight him. Let's see how you fight him. And guess what? And if he beat him, he should get full credit. I don't want to hear nothing about no ring runs, none of that shit. Because just like what you saying, Edwin De Los Santos is a harder puncher. He can do A, B, C, and D. So if he lose, we got to keep him in that same prestige. He was the harder puncher. He was the guy that could have did this and that. We can't take that win away. If he lose.
Stop. Yeah, we got to give him full credit. Like you said, even De Los Santos is saying he gonna knock him out. So he's saying the same thing. He said, I'm gonna knock you out. So you saying you gonna do this to Keyshawn Davis and you come up short or you get knocked out yourself? Yeah, you gonna give full credit. But that's all I think about it though.
All right. Well, listen, shout out to Coach Eddie. Salute for him. ATL, stand up. Yeah. we gonna find out, because see this is the thing, right? This is the thing, you know what I mean? Like I think what intrigued me the most about this fight, both of these guys have crack. Like both of these dudes got punching power. So we're gonna see. We damn sure gonna see. You get what I'm saying? Edwin De Los Santos saying he gonna knock Keyshawn out. Keyshawn saying that, look, man, you too small. You too short. I like Bomac. I like Bomac in this match. I like Bomac. I like Bomac ability to make adjustments and give really, really good instructions in this fight. I'm calling what celebrity call from.
This is Juan from Detroit.
Juan from Detroit, talk to me.
Yeah, Juan. Hey, this is me. Coach, I was in the comments. Yeah, this is a real person. I ain't trying to troll or nothing like that.
Well,
the only fight I know. I've been following your channel for a bit. I just don't never comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know what your name is in the chat.
Oh, Juan from Detroit.
That's your name in the chat?
Yeah, it's the Juan.
Oh, with the W. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I got you. Okay, all right, yeah, we cool. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought you was a troll or something. Cause I be getting so many goddamn trolls and bots over here, bro. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I normally don't comment, but this is my first time. I had finally got off work, so I was commenting. But yeah, okay, about the fight. This is the only time I disagree though. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn, I think I got Edwin by knockout. I ain't gonna lie. Did you see the fight with him against Rayo? Edwin versus Rayo?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, when you get a chance, look at that again. I'm telling you, this dude was fast, and when you open up against him, man, they get serious, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing I got about him. So I normally pick Keyshawn. I don't watch Keyshawn all his fights and everything. But this is the only fight I got. This if I'm wrong, I'll call back here to say I'm wrong. I got no problem with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't never really thought highly of Edwin De Los Santos, to be fair. I mean, not Edwin De Los Santos.
You see Shakur, when he felt Shakur just ran the rest of the fight.
No, hear me out. Not Edwin De Los Santos. I never thought highly of El Rayo. You know, I know he beat doggone Lil B Hop. He beat him. Really he beat him twice, because he lost the first fight. I thought he won, but they gave it a little B Hop. Second fight he sparked him. But then I think he ended up leaving Jose Benavidez. So it could have been the coaches, the trainers, or whatever. But yeah, I never really thought highly of
Rayo.
Yeah, El Rayo. I mean, El Rayo is a good fighter, but I don't look at him as no elite fighter. So I never really thought he beat El Rayo.
He beat Pitbull though. And
yeah, Pitbull.
Champion though.
Yeah, I don't think highly of Pitbull, dog. He a slow, flat-footed fighter. He throw bolo punches, wide hooks. Don't know how to work behind the jab. You know what I'm saying? And Pitbull.
So before I go, I want to talk about Abdullah versus Nakatani. That's gonna be a good fight. It definitely goes towards where Abdullah is.
Yeah, that's a hard fight. Yeah,
that's gonna be a great fight. I can't wait to watch that. So if you do a light 5 chat, I'll be watching. Yeah. Don't block me, man. I'll be chilling, man. I ain't no trolling nothing like that. I comment every now and then.
All right. Shout out to Juan. Salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Trey, man. Trey Hassan. Yeah, walaikum salam, brother. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you why I never really thought. See, I be very weary of these, like, a lot of these young fighters, especially when they're coming out of the PBC. I know they be hyping these dudes up. If they're coming out of Golden Boy, we know what type of diet they put them on Golden Boy. A lot of this shit be real hype, so we really won't know who these guys are until these so-called names get in the ring and fight each other. Then we have a process of elimination. Did you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, now if I would have thought highly of El Rayo, I'd be like, damn, he beat El Rayo. But El Rayo is just an average fighter. Like, it ain't that spectacular about him. He's a good young fighter, but that's it. And then Pitbull, yeah, I mean, I've been consistent with Pitbull. His last fight, he looked good. He worked behind the jab. Shocked the hell out of me. First time I've ever seen Pitbull work behind the jab before. He did it his last fight. But Pitbull is all wide hooks, bolo punches. You know what I mean? Pitbull throwing haymakers like this, putting his head down, throwing a looping right hand, bolo. You get what I'm saying? So that's Pitbull. And he doing that for every round for 12 rounds. He don't know how to cut the ring off. He'll slide a little bit to try to get in there. He get close and unload. So this is why El Rayo was able to easily outbox him. Keep him on the outside. He telegraphing his punches. Oh, here come the left. All right, watch out. Pitbull finna throw the right. Okay, watch out overhand right. Okay, Pitbull finna throw the bolo punch. You get what I'm saying? So, like El Rayo saw those punches coming a mile away. When Pitbull fought Tank, now Pitbull caught Tank a couple of times and buckled him, but other than that, Tank was able to pivot on him, pivot. He noticed he ain't got no footwork. Pivot, work on the back foot, pivot on him, turn him. We could throw, grab, turn. You get what I'm saying? Spin him. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, Pitbull, he's not an elite fighter. He's not an elite fighter. He's a good scrappy fighter. Pitbull, Aesop Cruz he does have a fan-friendly style, but is he an elite fighter? No, he's far from it. He's a regular, scrappy, blue-collar fighter, and I like Pitbull. Shout out to Damian Thomas. Hey, okay. For becoming a member. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Schoolo X-Man. Hey, okay. For being a member for 32 months. He said this is going to be a good fight. I got Key. Yo, see what I'm saying is Edwin De Los Santos is a good fighter. What I like about Edwin De Los Santos, he has really, really good footwork. And he's explosive. And he's strong. So this fight is going to come down to whoever can control the real estate and, of course, timing. Whoever can control the real estate and timing. This is the open hand stance fight. Keyshawn is an orthodox fighter. Edwin De Los Santos is a southpaw. So we know, Edwin De Los Santos trying to land a straight left hand. Key gonna have that straight right waiting for Ellis. Because Edwin De Los Santos is gonna try to he's gonna probably try to lunge in there to get on the inside. He's gonna lunge in there. But he does it, he's kind of fast with it. Keyshawn controls the real estate. He have like a wide base, so to speak. He does take that half a step back. He'll take that half a step back and a pivot on it as well. But he keeps the jab out there. He keeps the occupier out there. He keeps the lead hand out there. Edwin De Los Santos is a short fighter. So if he gets carried away, it's a possibility he can get caught with something coming on the inside. Keyshawn Davis Keyshawn Davis is not he isn't El Rayo. He's not going to make those mistakes like that. So I'm just anxious to see the coaching. For me, it ain't even about the fight. It ain't about Keyshawn, it ain't about Edwin De Los Santos. It's the trainers for me. I know what I do know about Bomac, and I talk to him a lot, but what I do know about Bomac does his homework. He's really good at game planning. He's really good at that. He does his homework. What Bomac and them do, and which most trainers do. What is it that this guy does best? What is it that he's really good at? What is his bread and butter? Cool. Let's take that away from him. How do we negate that? What is it? What's his shot? What's his chance of, okay, you my fighter. If I was training the other guy, how would I train him to beat you? What style, what would I tell him to do in order to try to beat you? To defend the type of game plan that I'm coming with for you to win this fight. You get what I'm saying? Like that's the kind of thinking that Bomac, Coach Red, if Coach Red is over there helping him, I think Coach Red might be in the corner. And Esau, which is the little Mexican brother over there in Terrence Crawford team. I think those are the three guys that may be training to Keyshawn. Like that's what they looking at. That's what they looking at. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that. And we'll see how it works out. We'll see how it works out. I like this fight, and I'm gonna tell you something. I like the Abdullah Mason fight. Abdullah Mason has showed some holes in this game. Hold on. Let me see. Let me call him. She cannot call him. Y'all bear with me one moment. Shout out to DT. Shout out to DT. Dropping out quarter of a dub. DT say, Coach, can we get Mason on the show before the fight? I'm gonna try. I'm calling his father now. Calling his pops now. Yeah, he ain't answer the phone. He ain't answer the phone. Yeah, I'm calling his pops now. That's who I was just calling. Calling Valiant. Shout out to Trey Hassan. Hey, okay. Dropping a half for bam, dub on your boy. He say combo dap. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So I like fights like this, bro. I like fights to where, you know, man, like you really don't know. Like it can go either way. I like fights like this.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I like fights like this. And like I said before, fam, like boxing is life. You know, people say, yeah, man, you know, Abdullah Mason got dropped twice. He did get dropped twice. That's what makes this so intriguing. But guess what? In life, you're going to get knocked down. Did he get back up? Yeah. Did he stop the guy? Yeah. Nakatili is a lot more experienced. Probably more experience of a fighter. He got 30 fights and he got like 20, 21 knockouts, something of that sort. And Nakatili is a taller fighter. He's 6 feet tall. Abdullah Mason's 5'9". Did you get what I'm saying? Abdullah Mason 5'9". So this is the type of fights that we need. This is the type of fights that we need. I don't want no easy shit. No, we gotta find out. We gotta find out who's who. If this nigga's who y'all say he is, we finna find out. We can't, you know, you gotta fight. You gotta fight these dudes, man. Like we gotta see. We gotta see what's up. And you know, I like that. Me personally, I like that. I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? Let these dudes wallow. Let them throw hands and let's see what's up. And we gonna give them credit. If they win, we gonna give them credit. And if they lose, we gonna give them credit. Did you get what I'm saying? If they win, we gonna give them credit. If they lose, we gonna give them credit. Because see, what I don't want to do, this is what I don't want to do. I don't want to say, yeah, man, this a hard fight for Keyshawn Davis. Edwin De Los Santos is good. It's a potentially he can clip him. And then if Keyshawn Davis beats Edwin De Los Santos in a good fashion, we can't turn around and then say, man, Edwin De Los Santos was coming off a long layoff. We can't argue both sides of the coin. I got a quarter in my hand. I have heads and I have tails. We can't argue. We can't argue both sides of the coin. Y'all see that? That's heads and that's tails. If we're saying that Edwin De Los Santos has a good chance of beating, what is this? Oh, shout out to Blue. Hey, shout out to Blue Blood. shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute, fam. Hey, but what I'm saying is we can't say in one breath that, yeah, man, Edwin De Los Santos, this fight right here might be the one where he beat Keyshawn. But then if Keyshawn beat him, we can't turn around and flip it on the other side and take it away from him. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what happens. Like, people get knocked down in fights. People get knocked down in fights. And what did I tell y'all? I look at, did he get back up? Did he get back up? That's what I look at. Did he get back up? What did he do when he got back up? And I tell people this all the time. What do I tell them? I say, look, Hey, shout out to Blue. What did you say, Blue? Blue say he say these guys are knee pad boys mad because we on Bill's payroll. He say they can keep hating. I don't know. I don't know if this the real Blue or not. But he say they mad because we on Bill's payroll. Who is we? True. Hey, Blue, who is we? Who is we? Hey, I can assure you, I ain't got a dime from him. I ain't got a dime from him at all. You get what I'm saying? So, who is we? The nigga ain't paid me. The nigga ain't paid me nothing. I can tell you that right now. Shit, I can call. Listen, I can call Bill right now. Bill, am I on your payroll, fam? Have you paid me anything? Shit. Well, let me see. Is this the real? Hold on. No, this ain't no goddamn Blue. Why I can't see you over here though? I can't see you. Oh, my bad. Oh, you in the other chat. Oh, okay. You in the other chat. Oh, Blue over here. Oh, you in the other chat. Hold on, let me see what's up. Let me see. Let me see if this the real Blue. I don't know this. This might be the fake Blue. This can't be the real Blue. Hey, no, this ain't Blue. Hey, this a fake account. Somebody don't create a fake Blue Blood Sports TV account. Hey, wait a minute, this ain't the real Blue. Hey, that didn't even sound right. Hey, somebody don't create it. Somebody don't. These motherfuckers, bro, they don't create it. They don't create a fake Blue account. It say join May 28th, 2025. Boy, hush. To this day. True. Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. You had, hey, as soon as he said, because we on Bill payroll, that gave it away. If you never would have said that, fam, you probably could have got me. But as soon as you said we, I'm like, who is we? Nigga, I ain't got a dime from the nigga. You get what I'm saying? I be this nigga trolling. Somebody don't credit. Boy, you ain't got nothing better to do. You ain't got nothing better to do. This nigga, the fake Blue don't came over here. Hey.
To this day.
You get what I'm saying?
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
You don't came over here creating fake accounts.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different.
He said that's not Blue, coach. Y'all already know that. I know that's not Blue. I know that. Yeah, that what you fought. That what you fucked up at, fam. When you said that, fam, that what you messed up at right there. That's what you messed up at. Yeah, you the fake Blue. You ain't the real Blue. You the fake Blue. Yeah, that's what you messed up at. When you did that, that's when you gave it away right there. Yeah, that's when you gave it away right there. Anyways, and listen, shout out to Cooking with Sir Senior. He say shouts out to the real Blue. Hey, I'm gonna call it to. Hey man, it was somebody in the chat, dog. Yeah, man, it was somebody in the chat, Blue man. I thought it was you. I thought it was you at first, but then he said something about we being on the payroll. Then I knew. I said, wait a minute, hold on. What you mean by we? What the fuck you mean we for? Yada yada yada. Then I clicked on the account. It was a fake account. Dude just created an account today. He created an account yesterday. Shout out to No Cap. He said, yeah, as soon as I heard the BH line, it was wild. Yeah. Yeah, he created an account yesterday. Wow. Shout out to the Cartagena. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to John. Yeah, but I think the fight that really intrigues me is the Abdullah Mason fight. The Abdullah Mason fight. That's the fight that intrigues me. That Abdullah Mason fight. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I like what I'm hearing. I'm gonna tell you something. I like what I'm hearing from the Jitterbug But you know, I think they're gonna have to move Abdullah Mason carefully. Because you know, boxing is about matchmaking, as you guys know, and it's about fighting the guy at the right time when you know your fighter is ready. When you know your fighter is ready, you know it's about that. So I'm hearing Abdullah Mason. You know they saying he want to fight. Hold on, this two-tone superstar. What two-tone superstar talking about?
Haney scares Teofimo Lopez.
Let's see what two-tone talking about.
It ain't about, he's a runner. No, because y'all know Devin ain't no runner, bro. Devin had one fight where he used a lot of lateral movement. Now they calling him a runner. Devin ain't no runner, bro. Devin ain't run for no Ryan Garcia. Did Devin run from Ryan Garcia? Absolutely not. Devin stood.
So I'm gonna say this, and I said this the other day. If a fighter have a bad performance, I don't know if it's safe to say that one bad performance is an indication of that's who this fighter is and this is how he fights. Especially if we have receipts that's showing the contrary. Do you get what I'm saying? So if a fighter is doing what they say running, and they doing it in multiple fights, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights, then you can potentially say, you know what, that might be considered running or whatever. You know, like if it's a pattern, if it's repetition, you know what I mean? Maybe you could say that. Devin Haney ran the last fight. We told Bill this right here on this show. I didn't like that performance. I think he could have fought Jose Ramirez a lot differently. He could have fought him the same way he fought Regis Prograis. You know, well, Regis was shorter, so and maybe he couldn't have. But you get what I'm saying, though. However, now we're hearing that Bill, they want to fight Teofimo Lopez. This is the fight that I was calling for a couple of years now, and I also was calling for it last year. I was like, man, why y'all fighting Ryan Garcia? You need to be fighting Teofimo. Y'all remember when he was on this show, I said, man, why y'all ain't fighting Teofimo? And he danced around the question. Like Teofimo was the fight to make. Y'all know each other very well. Y'all been beefing forever. You get what I'm saying? Y'all been beefing forever.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different.
I showed y'all Sweet Science on this show. I showed y'all Pretty Boy Floyd. Y'all remember the fights I showed y'all the Pretty Boy Floyd on this show? Because a lot of, as I said before, a lot of these young guys on social media, they hear Sweet Science, Floyd, this how Floyd fight. That's bullshit. Floyd didn't fight like that. They don't know Pretty Boy Floyd. Pretty Boy Floyd was a mid-range fighter. Fought mid-range, and he could bang in the pocket. He didn't use a lot of lateral movement at all. Had some classic fights. Did you get what I'm saying? And then when he became Money Mayweather, he didn't use a lot of lateral movement with Money Mayweather. I think it's one fight where he did move a lot, and I think that was against Robert the Ghost Guerrero. Robert the Ghost Guerrero, Floyd pretty much fought that fight on the outside. Why? I have no idea. I have to go back and watch it because it's been a long time since I watched that fight. Because I remember Ruben Guerrero when he was talking shit. You ran like a chicken. You know what I mean? Stand up and be a man. You're a woman beater. You know what I mean? Woman beater. You like that woman beater? Yeah, you ran like a chicken. You know, you didn't want to stand and fight. You didn't want to stand and fight. You know what I mean? My son was chasing you on. Y'all remember? Y'all go look up Robert Guerrero. What he was saying. What he was saying before. What he was saying before he fought Floyd, Money Mayweather, and then after he fought Floyd. Man, he was, this shit, Ruben Guerrero was the funniest. If it's one guy that I kind of miss a little bit was Ruben Guerrero. Ruben Guerrero was funny, real funny. I remember that was the only fight that he kind of like, he moved around a lot in that fight right there. He kind of like worked the perimeter on him. You know, but yeah, but like I say, hell, even like I say, even Money Mayweather. And again, like Bill Haney, and I gotta say this because he gonna hear this anyways. Bill Haney has motivated me to go in the lab. I'm in the lab. I have some homework right here that I'm going to do. I have some homework I have pulled up on the side right here that I'm going to do, and I got something I'm dropping, and I have to drop it. Bill Haney inspired me to do this. He inspired me to do this. He inspired me to do this by talking about his son better than Floyd Mayweather at 26 years old. I said, oh, okay. All right. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. Okay. All right, cool. All right. So that we doing? That's what we doing. Okay, cool. All right. I'm tired of this shit. I'm finna blow this shit. I'm finna blow this shit up. This shit finna get settled once and for all. Shout out to G5. He said, Coach, did you see the Bud interview yesterday with Barack? Nah, I didn't see it. I didn't see the interview. Yeah, I didn't see the interview. Hey, I'm like, goddamn, I'm like doggone Reggie on Another Professor Part 2. You know, when Dave Chappelle played Reggie the comedian, he say, silence. Enough is enough. I can't take this shit no more. Yeah, I can't take it no more, dog. Yeah, I can't take it no more. Yeah, I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. When I get inspired to drop, the reason why I drop a lot of video because I don't be inspired to drop no shit. Like, okay, Blue talking about this, then all the other channels talking about it as well. So I'm like, well, they don't cover it already. What's the point? What's the point of me talking about it? That's kind of like how I be looking at shit. But I'm dropping more videos now, so dropping shorts every day and stuff like that. But yeah, I ain't, man. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Derek from Florida.
Derek, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. I was just watching the first conference of the Cato Plant and the Jamal Charlo. They were speaking with Jamal, right? Jamal said he getting his lip back. You know, I know y'all, everybody calling him. He got slapped by a white boy and all that. He just said he gonna get his lip back. So I see him in business. Y'all haters, all y'all haters keep that same energy. My nigga Jamal, boy, he gonna knock his ass out, boy. My dog said he's getting his lip back too. He said he want that shit back. So
when they
he was speaking on it too.
Yeah, when they supposed to fight Saturday, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he said after he had his business coach, he said he want that Cato Plant, bro. Yeah, he said he want that smoke. So yeah, that's my call. All
right, salute, fam. All right, that's cool. I hope so. I damn so hope so. You dig?
I'm sorry? 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I damn so hope so, boy. Cause last time we saw you, boy.
We're the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out.
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who won it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Nello.
Yeah, man. I hope so, bro. Trust me, I hope so. I hope so like a mug, bro. Cause man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. We saw. Listen, boy. I'm talking about he slapped. But shit, that was a like a you know, hey, that was like what's your name? Kunta. What's your name? Toby. That was one of them Toby slaps. You get what I'm saying? You know, like God damn. You get what, like, bro, like I get all that. I get the fact that you know Jamal Charlo was the one that started it. I get the fact that he was pulling Caleb Plant by the face. I get it that Caleb Plant was justified in slapping. That ain't the point. Y'all missing the entire point. The point is this man slapped you on camera in front of 4 security guards, big dudes, brothers from Houston. Well, I don't know where they were from. We just gonna say they was Houston, right? And guess what? You had security with you. He didn't have no security with him. It was just him and his wife. he was the only white dude, brother, in the vicinity. And he came up to you and he slapped the taste out of your mouth. We heard that slap from here to Japan. And he called you a boy and told you to come get some. Do you get what I'm saying? And you didn't want no get back. There was no sense of urgency. Wasn't nobody holding you back. There was no, oh goddamn it, let me get him. That motherfucker slapped me. It wasn't none of that. You was calm after you got slapped. It was like you had done accepted defeat. It's like he slapped the ancestors' spirit out of your body. I'm like, damn. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, so fam, you gotta do something.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
Bro, you gotta do, you get what I'm saying, fam? It can't be no, yeah, dog, I was playing in his face, I was putting on his beard, he got his lick back. No, that was obsessive. That was a hate crime. That was a hate crime what he did to you. You get what I'm saying? Caleb Plant should be doing a hard time right now. That was a hate crime. What you did to him wasn't that bad. It wasn't you were playing in his face, putting on his beard. It wasn't that bad. What he did to you was excessive. It was embarrassing. You made us look bad as a people. People in Houston saying you not from Houston. You really from Louisiana? Let's pull up Jamal Charlo. And you know what I mean? I'm like, shit, that motherfucker here, boy. I ain't never seen a nigga get slapped like that, boy. Not like that. Shit, I'm like, God damn. Carter, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, shout out to you, bro. My brother name is Nelson. I'm calling from the DR, Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. What's your name is?
Nelson.
Nelson from the DR. Talk to me.
Yeah, bro. I called because I heard a caller before that said that Edwin De Los Santos speaks about to be a step-up fighter for Keyshawn, and that's so false, brother. With me, I think he's a great fighter. He's an all-around fighter. He has a very good also boxing skills. People have a misconception about him because he's so powerful, or he's more well known for his power. Yeah. Edwin's a boxer that has very good boxing skills. He has very good footwork. His jab is very good. He's snappy. His side strong. He has very good angles. His defense, his head movement is very good also. So I believe he's being kind of on the radar as a boxer, and he's going to be a problem for Keyshawn. In fact, I believe the only thing that I have Keyshawn over Edwin is his inside game, and I'm not pretty sure about it, because if you look at the fight that Edwin with Rayo, that the way he got that down the first time was from the inside. He connected a left uppercut. Rayo was kind of wobbling. Then he went to the inside. He put a jab on Rayo. Rayo fell for it, and then he from inside connected a right hook, and then he went down. So
yeah, that was a good angle.
He
took a good he took a good angle on El Rayo in the pocket, and El Rayo didn't really see it. Edwin De Los Santos is very strong, very explosive. This is a good fight. That's why I'm saying, again, if Keyshawn don't come prepared, don't come ready, it's a good chance that I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna go 12 rounds.
One more thing you say that I'm not agree with is that you say that he was getting beat when he fought Rayo, and that's not true. If you watch the video, you see clearly when Rayo was throwing a left hook to him, Edwin saw the punch, and he was trying to counter the left hook with his right hook because typically he's faster, and he is. So he was so confident to get his right hook first, but he couldn't. But he saw the punch all the time, but he was too confident on his speed, but he couldn't get first. That was all that happened. But look at the video. He know that he was careless, or his defense failed.
Yeah, I'm talking about. I was talking about that first round. That's what I was talking about.
No. Look at the fight again. Rayo didn't really connect him much. He did got some good moments in the first round. It's true. He connected like a combination in the middle the middle of the first round, about 2 minutes in. But I don't think it was any significant that really hurt Edwin. If you look, for example, the fight between him and Shakur, who's a very, very sassy fighter, intelligent, very IQ, fast, a good job. And even Shakur, a fighter like Shakur was able to connect only 60, I don't know if it was 60 punches on Edwin.
Yeah.
Edwin
was a low output.
Low
output fight, yeah.
Yeah. Edwin wasn't able to connect Shakur as well. Okay, but Shakur didn't connect Edwin also. So that tells you
so how
good is Edwin.
So how do you see this fight going down? Because Edwin De Los Santos hasn't fought since November 2023. So
I believe Keyshawn's best chances is fighting from the inside, because Keyshawn is very good at canceling you and what you do best. He's very good at it. So I believe Keyshawn's gonna go on the inside. Please try to get Edwin tired, because Edwin's coming for a long layoff. He's gonna make it physical to Edwin, but Edwin is fast, snappy, he's intelligent. He has also very great footwork. He can step back also like Keyshawn and throw the uppercut and all that. So Keyshawn has to be very, very careful with Edwin. Edwin's not a joke, bro. Edwin's no joke. The guy is really intelligent. He's a very powerful boxer, good footwork, a snappy jab. He can throw without worry with left and the right. He's good.
All right, well, we'll see. June the 7th, I will be there at that fight, so we'll see if Edwin is what you're saying he is. We'll find out Saturday. We'll find out next Saturday.
I got Edwin by KO before the 6th round. 100%. I have no doubt about it.
All right. Well, salute to you first. Shout out to Nelson, Dominican Republic.
Please. Sorry. You say that you don't have confidence about in Rayo because Rayo wasn't something special, and I agree with you. I believe Rayo is not a special fighter. He's good, not special. But will you please name one single fighter that Keyshawn has fought that is better than Rayo? Or Rayo?
Nobody.
Adorno. Let's put Adorno.
Nobody so far. Nobody so far.
The best fighter that I believe Keyshawn has fought.
I think all of those fighters are pretty much on the same level, to be fair. I don't really think much of them. When I say that, I mean a special fighter. These guys are good fighters. El Rayo's a good fighter, but he's not a special fighter. I mean, he's not someone that I'm going to
but Keyshawn has for any special competition also, because resume.
And I get that, and I do get that. So this is why we need to see the fights. This is why we need to see. This is why we need to see Edwin De Los Santos and Keyshawn fight each other. The only way we're going to know who these guys are, they got to fight each other. Edwin De Los Santos is supposed to be a really, really good fighter. Keyshawn Davis is the champion, supposed to be a really, really good fighter. So we got to have a process of elimination. Right now they're going to fight each other. Whoever Edwin De Los Santos fought in the past, that's fine. Whoever Keyshawn Davis fought in the past, that's fine. Guess what? They're fighting Saturday. So since they're fighting next Saturday, that's going to tell a story. All that other stuff about who they fought, who did what. No, the proof is in the pudding. We're going to find out next week who going to do what.
Brother, thank you, and have a good day, brother.
You too. Yeah, we're going to find out next week. We're gonna find out next week who's gonna do what. You know what I mean? Because Edwin De Los Santos, as I said, he's a good fighter. But again, I look at a lot of these dudes pretty much on the same level from who they fought so far and stuff like that. I guess the guy who's getting the most hype or got the notoriety, we got to see the dudes fight each other. Simple as that. Process of elimination. We ain't holding nobody's hands. We ain't babysitting nobody. If any one of these guys, if Keyshawn is what they say he is, and Edwin De Los Santos is what they say he is, okay, fine. This dude, what's his name? Nelson from Dominican Republic, he said that, Edwin De Los Santos going to do A, B, C, and D. I asked him about, okay, he ain't been here, haven't fought since November. He said, that's no problem. He's going to be fine. So cool. So we're going to eliminate that. We can't use that. You know what I mean? If he were to lose, I don't know if he's going to win or lose. I'm picking Keyshawn myself. But if he were to win or if he were to lose, we can't use that as a crutch. Somebody from the DR said that ain't going to be no problem. You get what I'm saying? We can't use that as a crutch now. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? If this, if y'all know me now. Y'all know me. If that's who y'all say he is, okay, I want to see that shit.
True.
Yeah, but I appreciate you for calling the show, brother. I really do. I appreciate that. But my opinion hasn't changed over El Rayo. Still hasn't changed at all. Had to change it. I ain't never. You know what I mean? Again, I like El Rayo. I like him. I like the fact that he avenged his loss against Lil B-Hop That shit was funny. Y'all remember? Y'all remember? Y'all remember that video I made? Y'all remember that video I made with when he knocked out El Rayo? I had the Tony music playing in the background. Lay your head on my pillow. Yeah, baby. And just relax. He called that one. Y'all remember that video I made? I said he had no call Lil B Hop. He had no call. Cause this left hook's for you. He called that left hook. He caught up that left hook on the chin, on that chin. Man, hey, he did Lil B Hop. He did Lil B Hop, dirty boy. He called goddamn Chris. He called Chris that left hook, bro. Hey, I went to playing that music. Let me find that shit. Let me find it. Wait a second. I need to find it. I was playing that music. Lay your head on my pillow. That shit was fresh to the motherfucker. Dudes was mad. Yeah, man, you can't be clowning a brother like that. I said, look, man, anybody can get it, though. I clown everybody. I don't give a damn who it is. The black man can get it. The Mexican can get it. The Dominican can get it. The Puerto Rican can get it. The white man can, I don't give a damn. I give it to everybody equally. True. No, it only goes to those who, you get what I'm saying? Especially if you one of them dudes. Listen, especially if you one of them dudes. Especially if you one of them dudes who be talking all that flim flam. If you one of them dudes that be talking all that flim flam, I'm like, okay, now he's talking a whole lot of shit. Now you better go in there and win, dog. You better go in there and win. You talking all that Gorilla Monsoon type stuff. Another thing too. Again, I'm telling you, it's a whole lot of shit I'm making videos about. Cause I need to dispel this myth. There's a myth going on about who Floyd Mayweather is in today's time. There's a myth going on about the four kings. Yeah, we got the modern day four kings. Man, listen, I'm finna blow all this shit up. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
I'm calling from New York.
What's your name?
I want to see the Mexican Monster fight that French dude, M. Billy.
M. Billy? Okay.
They say he wants to fight.
That's good though. If you want to fight, that's good. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, he's like, they call him in the French Mike Tyson.
Yeah, they call him that. No. Who they call him? Oh, they call him M. Billy the Prince Mike Tyson. Who called him that?
Yeah. He make him fight the Mexican Monster.
You got to turn that.
That's the fight.
You got the TV.
The boys knocking people out.
You got the TV up loud in the back, but I appreciate you calling, fam. Salute. You got TV up loud in the back. Yeah, I ain't heard that. Hold on, listen, I ain't heard that now. I ain't heard nobody call no French Mike Tyson now. See, listen. If that's what's going on, this is shit that be pissing me off. Y'all be comparing, like y'all be hyping these niggas up too much, dog. Like you putting all this pressure on these people. Talking about, again, I ain't heard nobody calling this dude the French Mike Tyson. But you get what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. Oh, let me see. Well, who is it? Who is it? The Boston voice? Hold on.
Browns. Floyd, he's special, bro. It's different. It's unfair to compare him to other people because what he had is like an ability to figure you out. He is a dude that can figure you out on the fly. He can adjust. Remember, those were always his favorite words. He can adjust. Floyd was different, man.
He can adjust because he was able to get your timing down. Once you get your timing down, then once you able to get a person's timing and rhythm down, you can nullify anything that they're trying to do.
Very, very intelligent fighter. And the more boxing we watch and the more we compare other people to Floyd, is different. Like, as great as Shakur is, because he is great, he ain't doing what Floyd doing. Floyd never, I don't even remember Floyd ever moving that much, bro. Put the Canelo fight on right now. He wasn't moving that much like Skull. These dudes are out here in marathons, bro. Shit, nasty work.
He said he dudes out here in marathons. These niggas in marathons. Run! Yeah, nigga, you can't catch me, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Oh, whole ass nigga, holler about you gonna catch me. Nigga, please, nigga, I got fancy footwork. Nigga, this the sweet science right here, boy. This the sweet science. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, this is about getting, okay, shit, nigga, how you say? Yeah, nigga, I just caught you again. Yeah, nigga, you said this the sweet science right here. True. Stick and move. Stick and move. I'm like, man, he bro. Fam. Like, come on, fam. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Come on, fam.
Hey, who was you, pimp? Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? Motherfucker, hey, that nigga squeezing me, get that freak ass nigga up. You ain't hear my nigga say back the fuck up, dude?
I mean, you dig? Old pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want a hole of smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got you backing up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left hook, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Hey, nigga, Hibbity throwing paws. I'm telling you that. Hibbity throwing paws. Hibbity is throwing paws. I'm telling you that right now. Hibbity gonna be right there in the pocket. You ain't gonna be able to hit him. You get what I'm saying? He gonna be like pretty boy Floyd in the pocket. You ain't gonna be able to hit me, dog. I'm gonna be right here mid range, dog. You ain't. Soon you swing that slow ass shit. I'm gonna time that shit. I'm gonna pull back and counter your ass over the top. As soon as you throw that shit, I'm gonna get my head off the line, slip it on the inside, and throw a right cross over the top of your jab. As soon as you throw that shit, dog, I'm gonna be right here, dog. Cause you gotta be in striking distance. You gotta make a dude see the best way to make it. This is the best way to make a fighter open up. Be close enough for him to open up. Be close enough to make him think something is there that's not there. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm mid-range. And I don't measure the distance already. So now everything else is hand-eye coordination. My eyes is very important, and my footwork, I'm always aware. Now, how I get you to open up, you got to be close enough. I'm making you think that I'm close enough to be hit. When you open up, hack him. Man, what the fuck? What the nigga just hit me with? Yeah, dog. Yeah, you thought that shit. You thought it was something there, huh? You know that's where the slickness will come in at. Listen. I showed y'all slick black fighter Pretty Boy Floyd when he fought Diego Corrales. That was slick there. Swimming in water and not swimming, and the swimming and not getting wet. You right there. You mid range. Motherfucker can't hit you. That's the most frustrating thing in the world, bro. To be close enough to land a punch on your opponent, but you still can't hit him. But he hitting you. The nigga right there, dog. And the nigga, like, every time I throw, dog, the man, like, he timing me, he catching me right before I get ready to throw. He catching me before I throw. And then right when I throw, he ducking under it or rolling. And then he coming back and countering this way, off the roll. You get what I'm saying? He going to the body off the roll. You get, so he timing me. I'm right. You get what I'm saying? That's it. Hitting it, not getting hit. You can hit it, not get hit, mid range and in the pocket. There's millions of examples I showed you this week. I showed you Andre Ward. I showed you Pretty Boy Floyd. I showed you James Toney. I showed you Mike McCallum, one of my favorite fighters of all time, Mike McCallum. I showed you that. Pernell Whitaker. No, you're right. You're right. The name of the game is hit and not get hit. I'm going to hit and not get hit right here mid-range, and you ain't going to be able to motherfucker hit me. True. Detail the truth. He said, Coach, I hope Keyshawn don't get caught by De Los Santos' dangerous fight, man. What you say, fight, man, dominant performance. Puts Keyshawn Davis number one. Well, we'll see. I mean, he say, yeah, I mean, again, that's what this is all about. I want Edwin De Los Santos to get all the props, to get all the praise. You're right. Edwin De Los Santos is a very dangerous fighter. Somebody called and say Edwin De Los Santos is going to knock Keyshawn Davis out in 6 rounds. Like, I love all of that. I love all of that. You get what I'm saying? So, Because what I don't want is if it don't go that way, I don't want to happen. I don't want to happen what happened in the Crawford Spence fight. Before the fight, eye collector, breaking ribs, too light in the ass. He ain't fought nobody. Spence gonna do A, B, C, and D. He's back. He beat Danny Garcia. He broke Ugar's eyeballs and ribs and all that stuff that sent him to the hospital. You know, and then after the Crawford fight, everybody forgot all about what they were saying before the fight. So, and that's just one example. But however, same thing with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Everything was said in the lead in the first fight. Okay, but everything was said in the second fight, in the lead up to the second fight. Wilder was saying what he gonna do to Tyson Fury. I'm bringing my hammer from Alabama with 6-inch nails. This time when I nail him down, he ain't getting back up. All that stuff there. And then when the fight was over with, after the fight, we heard all this other stuff. Man, well, I know what he said before, but see what happened was the man had juju. The man had egg weights. The man had, it was spiked water bottle. It was this and that. And fans have a tendency to do this. You ride hard for a guy, no Diddy, and then when it don't turn out the way you said it was gonna turn out, then we're grasping. It just can't be you was wrong. Instead of saying, you know what, dog, I was wrong on this one here. Motherfucker be like, no, I wasn't wrong. See, what happened was, now, see, hold on, wait a minute now. See, now, had to be something now. Was it the airways? No, we used that one already. Juju? No, I can't use juju. Crab in the bucket referee? No, we can't use that. Oh, man, he was inactive, man. He's an inactive fighter. No, we said we weren't going to use that as no excuse. We said he was going to stop him in the, damn, he didn't do that. Okay, damn, Mike Tyson edibles? No, we can't do that. Was it a clone? No, it wasn't no clone. A crap, you get what I'm saying? So we just got to stay consistent.
True.
That's all.
True.
Let's give everybody a round of applause. We got to stay consistent. We got to stay consistent. You know what I mean? Shout out to TM. He said Floyd fought all the best punchers and gave them immediate rematches. Yeah, Floyd did that. If you said the fight was close, hold on, wait. Hold on. Oh, you said the fight close? Oh, y'all thought I lost the first fight? You thought I got the benefit of the doubt in a close fight? Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna run it back. Oh, he was the master at doing that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna run it back. And then he beat him worse the second time to clear all doubt. What's the main man name? Marcos McDonald. Same thing. A lot of people thought Floyd might have lost that first fight because Marcos McDonald was throwing punches in crazy angles, bringing that pressure to Floyd. Floyd said, okay, don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Did you get what I'm saying? Punchers. Dudes who hit hard. Yeah, I'm going to run it right back with you. Because just because somebody, a puncher can get disarmed. You could disarm a puncher. Sugar Ray Leonard used to do it all the time. Nicolino Loche, a lot of these guys, Pernell Whitaker, you could disarm a puncher. Yeah, he hit hard. Yeah, but you can't hit what you can't see. you can't hit what you can't see. Yeah, you hit hard, but guess what? You're not gonna hit me with that shit. Nigga, I'm gonna be right here. You ain't gonna be able to hit me with that shit, dog. Nigga, I can crack. Yeah, I know you can crack. I know, but I can box. I have superior defense. You ain't gonna land that shit. Those are the type, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. All praise is due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yes, sir, man. We did this for the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, what's going on? Let's see what's up. Hold on, man. I got messages and shit. All right, let's see what's going on right here. This is not Edgar Blanc. This is Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia says, throughout my boxing career, I have undergone numerous anti-doping tests and have never tested positive. I was tested twice this training camp, and both results came back negative, which is why receiving this notification of an adverse finding has been a complete surprise to me. Several experts have explained that there are multiple ways of contamination. Multiple ways contamination can occur. Hold on. Hold on. Salam alaikum, brother. I'm doing all right. I was on the show, man. I was on the show, and I wanted to know. I know. Abdullah fighting on the Keyshawn card. I'll be there. I plan on being at that fight in Virginia. So, but I wanted to know. I wanted to know, can I talk to him or interview him or whatever after the fight of that sort.
You could probably get him. You don't want him before the fight?
Yeah. If I can get him before the fight, absolutely. I know he in training. I know, if I can get him before the fight, absolutely.
Yeah, tomorrow. I don't know. He might be available about 4:00.
About 4:00.
I mean, if that's a good time for you, like 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Tomorrow, 4:00.
Yeah, that's a good time. Tomorrow, 4:00. So you'll have a doula ready. Want me to call you?
Yeah, him. You want it? How you doing it? How you going? Is it a link or what you doing? FaceTime?
I send you a link. I send you a link so we can FaceTime it.
How you usually do the interviews? Zoom interview?
Yeah, I just know I can send you a StreamYard link. I can send a StreamYard link. You can click on it, come on the show, or it can be a call in. Either or, whatever convenient for you.
Whatever you prefer, man.
All right, we'll do the Zoom. I'll send you the link. FaceTime.
Okay, at 4:00.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can send me a reminder or something. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes probably.
All right, I got you.
Okay, man.
All right.
Tomorrow at 4:00.
Yes, sir. All right. Salam alaikum. Yeah, I try to make it as convenient as possible for these fighters, because sometimes like if they're in an area where it's a bad reception, I kind of like phone calls, because sometimes if they're in an area where it's a bad reception, then they be pausing and they be getting phone calls and stuff like that. But it is what it is. So we'll see what's up. Jaime Munguia says, several experts have explained that there are multiple ways contamination can occur, and I am fully willing to undergo any retroactive, current, or future testing to demonstrate that I have always been a clean athlete. I will not make any further comments on this matter until the process is concluded with the results of the B sample. All right, so Jaime Munguia is denying that he is a dirty fighter and that he has taken an illegal PED. He did speak about several ways of getting caught up with contamination, stuff like that. So we'll see. We gotta see how this play out. So far, goddamn it, look like you're a drug cheat. True. So far, look like you're a drug cheat. So he's gonna have to. This sounds like some shit. All of them say that shit. You know what I noticed when they get powerful PEDs, all of them say that shit. All of them say, yeah, I don't know how that shit happened, dog. You get what I'm saying? Man, you get what I'm saying? All of them say that shit. So we're gonna find out. We'll find out what's up. Anyways, it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Listen, man, if you're a drug cheat trying to game the system and you don't want to fight nobody on a fair playing field, Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Hey, shout out to Damian Bennett. Salute to you, fam. So yeah, man. So we're gonna try to get Abdullah Mason on the show tomorrow at 4:00. So that'll be good. That'll be cool. I was just on the phone with his dad, Valiant. So, me and the brother talk a lot, man. He's a really, really good guy, bro. Like, if you ever meet the Masons, they are some good people, really nice people. They on their deen now. They on their deen. They Orthodox Muslims. I have a great deal of respect for Orthodox Muslims. I do. You know what I mean? So, but they good people, bro. They really, really good people, man. Like, I really don't have anything bad to say about them at all. I don't. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with him. I'm definitely gonna do that. And I'm gonna have some real questions tomorrow. Promise you, I'll have some really good questions for him tomorrow. But outside of that, yeah, I plan on being at that fight next week, man. So I'm gonna be in Virginia next week, just to watch that fight. I know this will be my first time going to Norfolk, Virginia. First time ever being there. So, yeah, I'll be there next week to watch the fight and see the card. I get a chance to see Abdullah Mason fight, get a chance to see Keyshawn fight. You know, this will be my first time seeing Edwin De Los Santos fight. So get a chance to see Edwin, get a chance to see Nakathelia. You know, those are the two fights I'm really interested in seeing. The Nakathelia versus the Abdullah Mason fight and the Keyshawn Davis versus the Edwin De Los Santos fight. Those two fights right there really intrigue me. Like, this is going to tell me a lot about who Abdullah Mason is as a fighter, and this is going to tell me a lot about who Keyshawn Davis is as a fighter. We know Keyshawn is an Olympian and all that. I get all of that. I got all of that, right? And I think Edwin De Los Santos is an Olympian as well. So, you know, these are two great fighters, great ring IQ. We're gonna find out and see what's what, who's who. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that's just reality of the situation. We're gonna find out who's who and what's what. It is what it is. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to the 10 members, the PYTs and the Honey Dips, and shout out to the Snow Bunnies.
See your eyes shine, she's my Snow Bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet Dr. Queen. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, Snow Bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my Snow Bunny love, we're party by the night. See your eyes shine, she's my Snow Bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet Dr. Queen. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, Snow Bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my Snow Bunny love, we're party by the night. See your eyes shine, she's my Snow Bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet Dr. Queen. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, Snow Bunny. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my Snow Bunny love, we're party by the night.
Yes, sir. It is what it is, man. Shout out to the Snow Bunny, the PYTs, the Honey Dips. It is what it is. Shout out to the face of boxing.
Hey, yeah. Ooh, that look good. Hold
Bro, hey, that video never gets old.
True.
Boy, that is it's something about that video, boy. It's something about, you know what I mean? It's something about that video.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Let's give a shout out to the super chatters, man. Shout out to DT.
Hey, okay.
Trey Hassan.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the new members, man. Shout out to Schoolo X, man.
Hey, okay.
32 months. Shout out to Damian Thomas.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Brass Garage.
Hey, okay.
My brother, Retro Boxing and Documentaries, man. Gainesville Stand Up.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to LJ Wright.
Hey, okay.
Tagada Gigi.
Hey, okay.
Big Dog Willie in the building.
Hey, okay.
Let's give the cash appers and super chatters a round of applause. Yeah, man, you know, we get a chance to get Abdullah Mason on the show tomorrow, man. That'd be dope. That'd be dope, fam. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's a lot of people, there's a lot more people I can reach out to, but I just, for some reason, I don't. But I should be more active in getting more people on the show and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, that'd be on me. That'd be on me. Me personally, I try to establish a good relationship with people first. You know what I mean? That's what I try to do. For me, it's all about the relationship. It ain't really about the interview. I talk to a lot of these people off air all the time. Anytime I call them, they'll answer the phone. They'll talk to me, be good conversation, stuff like that. We talk about boxing. We talk about, okay, when you come to the city, man, we're going to come pick you up from the airport, do A, B, C, and D. So I believe in having good relationships with people. Anywhere I go, I believe in having good relationships because, we all live in this world together and nobody can make it by themselves. Nobody. I don't give a damn who you is. You can be, goddammit, you can be a lion in the jungle, but if you're a male lion by yourself, you can't make it without the pride. But if you roam in the jungle, if you roam in not the jungle, but you roam in the Sahara by yourself, then you got other male lions that may have grouped up, teamed up on each other, got their own pride, and they catch your ass slipping out there by yourself. It is what it is. Yeah, you're a lion, but you're a lion that's by yourself. True. There's a difference. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, but I try to establish like good relationships with with people. You know what I mean? Genuine, and that's what it's all about because they expect everybody to want to get an interview, and like someone like Ness, the boxing voice, he been doing it so long, but he's established relationships over the years. So, and those relationships take time to fester, take time to grow, take time to blossom. You get what I'm saying? So, I think this will be my third time interviewing Abdullah Mason. I interviewed him in Vegas, interviewed him right here on this show. Then we're gonna do it again. So I gotta get Keyshawn though. Keyshawn owed me an interview as well. I gotta get Keyshawn. So I almost had him in Vegas, but this old hating, it's some female. I don't know who the fuck this is. It's an old white lady that work at Top Rank Dog. She was hating like a mug. She was hating like a mug, but she was like, nah, you can't interview him, this and that. Get over there and try to break it up and all this stuff there. Hey, shout out to Damian Bennett. You say relationships are what matter. Learned that the hard way in corporate America. Yeah, facts. The relationship is more important than anything. The reason why the relationship is more important than anything because you just never know where you're gonna be at, what time. Like you just never know. The relationships are more important than anything. Forget that clout shit. Forget that cloud and we trying to show people we doing this and doing that. It ain't about that. It's about what goes on behind the scenes away from the camera. That's what mattered to me more so than anything. I have relationships with a lot of people now. When I first started this channel, I didn't, but now I got relationships with a lot of managers. I'm talking about over there at PBC. Fighters, people who promote PBC fighters, who manage PBC fighters, top rank fighters, yeah, you know what I mean? Like matchmakers, some executives now. You get what I'm saying? It's just that I don't call them and ask them for no interviews or nothing like that. So I just value the relationship. If the interview were to materialize and happen, I let it happen organically. You get what I'm saying? That just pretty much like I have a big interview lined up now. I'm not going to say, but I have a big interview lined up now. I'm just waiting on this person to come back from out of town. But yeah, I have something lined up now. I'm not going to say. But this going to be a big interview. This going to be a big interview though, really big interview. I mean, for me, anyways, for me in this channel. But anyway, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know what it is. Let's give everybody. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out after these messages. Shout out to Flex, man. Flex, salute to you, fam. Flex say, coach, get Crazy Big and T on the show and roast him. Yeah, I can't be fake with it, dog. I don't like Teofimo Lopez. I can't I can't ask someone. I can't interview somebody I don't respect. I don't respect him. You know what I mean? I respect the fact that he's an open flaming racist and a bigot. I do respect that, but I don't respect him. I can't see me doing that. Him and Ryan Garcia, I can't see me doing that. Like that won't happen. You know. And then the thing is, like when I be in these different fights and stuff, I be walking around like I got this Tampa shit in me, and it's like I don't want no nigga to think I'm on his dick. Ask about an interview. Like that shit, right? I can't do that. And a lot of these dudes, they do that. A lot of these dudes, they do that. You'll be surprised what they'll do, you know, in order to try to get it. And like me, it has to be more organic. It gotta be like, hey man, what's up, man? Yeah, coach, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Yeah, what's going on, fam? I say, hey man, you know, what's up with you? Yeah, yeah, we cool. What's up, man? You down to do an interview right now? Or what? Yeah, we can do an interview. Go ahead. You know, I rather be like that versus some old fake shit. You know, hey Crawford, how you doing, buddy? Hey Crawford, you know, hey, what you got to say about what's the name said? Try to get that sound bite. I'm not the sound bite nigga. That ain't me. You know what I mean? Because my Tampa pride won't allow me to do that, bro. Like it'll hurt my soul. It'll hurt, but y'all don't understand, dog. Like the way I was raised, it'll hurt my soul for any nigga to think that I'm on this dick. No, Diddy. You get what I'm saying? Like I can't do it, dog. I can't do it, dog. I can't do it. If that shit ain't organic, if it ain't organic, I ain't doing it. True. Yeah, I can't do it, dog. Shout out to Tegna. Hey, okay. Shout out to L Harvey. Hey, okay. No Cap Entertainment. Hey, okay. Shout out to Miss Sheila, man. H-Sound Stand Up. Hey, okay. Jamie from New York. Hey, okay. Master Goku. Hey, okay. I'm not a reporter. I'm not a reporter. I don't pretend to be a reporter. Even though I do have press credentials from the United States Press Agency, the USPA. I do that. I do have that. It's up to date. But I don't look at myself as that. I'm just a regular guy who started a YouTube channel, and that's it. I'm not in that lane, that mode. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. Shout out to G5. Hey, okay. Sheila from Cali. Hey, okay. She said don't pay for interviews. I mean, it depends. It depends. I mean, you can pay for an interview depending on who it is. You know, you got to look at it as an investment in the business. If I'm able to get somebody like a Charleston White on the show, you know, I would have to pay him to come on this show. That's Charleston White. You know, a lot of these interviews, you got to pay to get certain people on. You know, it just depends. It depends on what that interview is going to do for you and your brand. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Trey Hassan. Hey, okay. JC. Hey, okay. Miss Black Panther. Hey, okay. Shout out to John. Hey, okay. No Cap Entertainment. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jesse Aguilar. Hey, okay. Miss Black Panther in the building. Hey, okay. Shout out to the lovely La Jessica. Hey, okay. Flex BK. Hey, okay. Schoolo X-Man. Hey, okay. Shout out to Herb Winston, man. New York Stand Up. Hey, okay. Shout out to the Cardenas. Hey, okay. Tegra. Hey, okay. Shout out to Tila. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mika Lovem. Hey, okay. NPR in the building. Hey, okay. D Martinez. Hey, okay. Aquarius Brown. Hey, okay. Damian Bennett. Hey, okay. See, it's something that Damian Bennett said. He said relationships are what matter. Learned that the hard way in corporate America. See, this is another thing, right? This is why you can't do skin color politics in life. The reason why you can't do skin color politics in life is because there are so many blessings and things that's going to happen for you, and you don't know who they're going to come through or where they're going to come from. You don't know that. So you have to treat people accordingly. You have to use discernment when it comes to dealing with people in life. So you treat people according to how you treat people according to their character, the context of their character. That's how you treat people. If you treat people based on their skin color, you know it's the dumbest thing in the world to do. And there's a lot of people they block their blessings and don't even realize they're blocking their blessings. And there are some people that are willing to sell out and do whatever for $1. What Timothy Bradley be talking about. And, you know, as a man, I was always taught it got to be just some things that you're willing to stand on, just on principle. It got to be certain boundaries that you're not willing to cross. It got to be certain lines that you're not willing to cross. It has to be certain things that you're not willing to do. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, you got to have your self-respect and your manhood and all that stuff there. It just got to be certain things, it has to be a limit. That's how I was raised. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, again, I'm gonna get the money. The money is not a problem. You just an idea away, an idea and an action away from getting the money. Just because you don't have the type of money that you want now, don't mean you ain't gonna get it tomorrow, next week, or the next week. In society, people only respect action and success. Once they see that you are successful, you will attract all of those things that you thought you wanted is going to come to you. The type of people who you want to associate with and socialize with, once you build your profile up, you will be able to attract all of that to you. It's called the law of attraction. True, true, true. Shout out to the Nigerian Nightmare. Shout out to JC. Shout out to Tegger, the GG, No Cap Entertainment. Shout out to TM. Shout out to everybody watching on X. Everybody watching on Instagram. Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook. Shout out to Jim's IT. Money Marv in the building, Luster, D Hall. Shout out to Rob Fashawn. It is what it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Trey Hassan, it is what it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. I'll catch you guys, man. Tomorrow, Keyshawn Davis, not Keyshawn, Abdullah Mason. Interview tomorrow, 4 o'clock.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.